don't think I ever seen his shit do that before.
Man, you must don't watch. You must don't watch Drizzy again, bro.
I ain't updated my drivers in about 2 years. I ain't did shit.
2 years?
Oh, your shit about to blow, fam.
What
I need
the?
to update my
Oh,
drivers
shit.
too.
You got one more 5M session left in that bitch.
I ain't gonna lie, Drizzy. That mic stand def taller than you. On God, if you put it all the way up, I know it's taller than you.
No.
Oh, so now,
crazy.
so now
Taller
we
than
get
him
the
is
flaming
crazy. I
session.
can't
Okay,
count.
we can get the
Crazy.
flaming session going first. Get on that boy Johnny ass. Don't make me get on your ass too, Strawberry.
You can't get on my ass, boy. I get on your ass, boy. You look like Sid the Sloth. Stop playing with me, boy.
Hey, look,
Alright,
tell Johnny
your
get on
ass right
face
here,
cam.
boy.
Hey, Johnny gotta get on face cam
Nah,
first.
I don't got one though. I don't even got
I don't
one.
either.
You feel me?
Oh,
The
for
one I
real?
got is- The one I got is trash, and I'm not about to be here in Minecraft pixelated. You feel me? It's not happening. So
Mario.
you want to see? I'm gonna be looking like Steve from Minecraft. You heard?
That's
And I'm
crazy.
good.
That's crazy.
My shit look like I'm going live from prison.
When did switchers become such hated? Like I gotta know this.
Man,
Bro.
you
because of
better
the
roll you
backwood
up some
phase?
backwoods, boy. You better roll you up
Okay,
some
that's the
backwoods.
only reason.
Listen,
people
bro.
don't fuck with him. That's the only reason.
Drizzy, you just start smoking Swisher Leaf.
Okay, I mean I could do that.
How about y'all just start smoking grabber, man? Come
I'm
to
about
the
to-
top.
I'm-
Fuck all that, bro. Get some
Listen.
papers and go.
No, hell no. Papers is ass.
Yeah,
Bro.
this nigga's
Might
nexty,
be
bro.
fast, but we don't fuck with the tobacco over here.
Listen, bro. Hey,
I'm
listen, bro.
addicted to the tobacco leaf for sure.
The
Listen,
grabber,
fuck
you
it, bro.
can't. You feel me? The grabber be kicking. You feel me? Liu Kang.
I ain't never smoked a cigarette though in my life. Well, I hit one on some drunk shit when I was like.
He
16.
said in his life.
They,
You lying, bro.
Nah,
That's
for
a
real,
cat.
bro. It was with
I don't
some
know
white
nobody that
homies
smoke
and-
weed that ain't never smoked no
Bro,
I
cigarette.
ain't never smoked a
smoked
cigarette.
one
I ain't never
cigarette
smoked a
in my
cigarette.
life.
Oh God, I
It's because
never
my
smoked
mama
a cigarette.
used to smoke on so
God,
much,
on
bro.
God, on
That
God.
shit used to make me sick. I hated it.
Exactly the same shit with me,
yeah.
bro. I hate
God.
cigarettes. I literally hate
So
cigarettes.
you were smoking backward? I mean, you were smoking
Look,
Black and Mild?
I was slapped. Nah, I was slapping. Like when I was younger, I used to hide my mom's cigarettes because that's how much I hated them. Like I used to break them all and hide them, and I would just.
You a real nigga. I used to do that too. She used to
I
hate
know
us.
I
she
used to
was
hate
mad as hell.
Hate us.
She was mad as hell, but I was at the time where the cigarettes wasn't too crazy in price, so it was. You know what I'm saying? You get a whole
Man,
pack for like $5.
I was just about to say, you might laugh at that shit now, but back then you probably got your ass tore up. Like,
Right.
you playing with
All
the
I'm saying,
squares?
if you
Hell
could
no.
catch me, listen, I'm gone.
You feel me, laptop?
That's some shit you gotta
Smoke
lie
low
about. And
cig,
tell
bro.
that it was your
No.
brother or something.
I need me a nice backwood though. I ain't gonna lie for that bitch. Hey, listen, let's talk though. If you a backwood
He
smoker,
said
what's
his
the necessary
can
grams you
wasn't
put in your
that good.
backwood?
He ain't
Keep it a
doing
buck.
it. Yo.
At least like 2 for sure.
And you gotta
Nothing
have
less.
2 grams in there, bro.
I ain't the best.
Nothing less than
This
2.
is my question,
1.5
because I know
and 2.
Nexie done did a face cam reveal before. What's the next? Like, you gotta have another goal or something, because a lot of niggas ain't seen that.
I'm saying, so whenever I move, that's when I'm gonna just do face cam streams every time.
Oh, okay, I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Niggas,
Yeah, but he's
Crash. Have you ever seen him?
You gonna take a hit and sip online?
yo.
I ain't
I
never
don't
seen
know.
Tyrone.
I ain't gonna hold you. There's a lot of people. I ain't never seen Draco. I ain't never seen Tyrone.
So, okay, so you
I ain't never
seen.
seen.
I'm
So,
dark
so
skinned.
I was just gonna
I've
say.
seen
So,
Dick.
would
I
you
never
think he
seen
dark
Gino.
skin or light skin?
I ain't never like. It's a lot of niggas. I don't know what they look.
Look, listen.
Okay,
listen. First of
Gio,
all,
hold on.
Tyrone is 100% light skin. You heard?
100%. I did
What?
not know
He
that,
sound
bro.
like a dark nigga though.
He
That's
do.
crazy.
He what?
The
Bro,
darkest
like-
nigga.
like the darkest.
nigga, bro. I'm a light skinned nigga.
Hell
I
no,
know
he
he's
capping.
like, bro.
Nah,
I'm
bro.
telling you, he's a light skin.
Yo, I just
capping.
found out. I just found out 2 days ago we live like in the same area, so I definitely gotta link up with that boy.
No cap. No
Yeah,
cap.
like
you
that.
over there?
Hey, matter of fact, because there's some stuff that you got on yours that I want you to do to mine, like your setup and shit, like the way, like some of the way, like your background on 5M with the flowers and shit back there. Like I don't know how to do that.
What you talking about?
Like when I was in your eyes and you was on 5M, you know how you got all that purple, the purple leaves and shit. That's your 5M
Oh, yeah, I see
background.
what you're saying. No, I think that's
Yeah.
extreme.
Nah, so that was the profile picture. I just put it on 5M. If you go to 5M settings, you could put a picture as your background for 5M.
Oh, I didn't know
Oh,
that.
that's dope.
I didn't know
yeah.
that either. I was looking at the settings, found
I'm
that.
finna
shit.
do that.
I'm gonna put my profile.
I'm gonna have to fuck with that.
Bro,
man.
you were supposed to mention him that, bro. You ain't supposed to be giving up the sauce like that.
That what you mean?
Bro,
Hey, Gio, boy, this should be
it's
exclusive.
crazy.
Nobody
It's
know.
crazy because you said that, and I never once in my life looked at the 5M settings.
Oh, for real? See?
Man, I don't touch that shit, bro.
Oh, but good looking though on the Go XLR info, bro.
Man, that
I'm
shit gonna
trying
be
to
your
get
best
my-
investment,
Bro,
bro.
I can't wait. Yeah, because I got this motherfucking joint right here. This shit right here.
The best investment,
Yeah,
bro.
you
I'm
need to
telling
get
you.
one.
Oh,
I
wait,
actually
is
just
a
got
Go
one.
XLR, is that a mic?
No, it's a little
No, the
board.
Go XLR is a mixer.
Yeah.
It's a mixer and like a stream deck all in one.
I need
Like
to
a
get
voice changer, all that. Then,
Like-
nigga, the mics,
Nazi.
you could get a Rode mic, but I
My
don't
fault,
suggest the
family.
Rode mic.
Nah, see,
I suggest the Shure SM7B. It
That
is.
bitch was expensive, so right now I got the Audio Technica
And that's a good point,
2040
Lauren.
or some shit.
I do got a
Mhm.
shitty ass face cam too, though.
Yeah, no cap. That bitch
I
is
was-
expensive.
I was watching
That's
that on stream, and somebody was robbing a bank, and he was doing like the voice back and forth real quick, and I was
all
like,
you
hold
gotta do
up.
is the press of a button.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, hold up, how you doing that? And then like he hit me and was like, oh, it was a Go XLR. I was like, oh shit, that's the same thing that I remember Lance was talking to me about, but I didn't realize that the voice changer was that quick, like with buttons and
Still
shit.
dreads? What the fuck?
So I definitely need that.
Hey, I appreciate that mugger for real.
Voice changer.
Hey,
Oh, so
Drizzy,
you,
Oh,
oh
you
yeah,
got
you
one
got
too?
one
Like,
too.
yeah, it could just be as easy as this to that.
Yeah,
that
that's
What's up,
From
John?
this to
that's
that quick.
fire.
That shit is
That's
a press of a
fire.
next
button.
time I go into that stream and you don't shoot him in the head when you were supposed to shoot his ass in the head, he was talking wild, bro. He should have
The whole
shot his-
PD jumped that nigga, bro.
I'm not
He
gonna
should
lie,
have shot
bro.
his ass.
We jumped that
He
nigga,
was
bro.
fucking
I'm not
crazy,
gonna lie.
bro.
We need
He
to
was
talk
talking
about
crazy,
that,
bro.
We
need
gonna
to talk
talk about that for sure, man.
But
Really
look,
do.
listen, hold on, nah, cause listen, right? Keep it a buck, right? Listen, if
Uh-huh.
we was to do some shit like that, bro, we would be character killed. You feel me?
No bullshit.
You ain't lying.
Like we would all get fucked up. That was straight up pillbox war zone right there. You know what I'm saying? It was a straight up.
Yeah,
Gramps
Gramps
got
did
shot,
get
you know what I'm
shot
saying?
in the
Gramps got
crossfire.
shot. A civilian got shot in the leg.
Yeah, y'all wasn't supposed to see that.
Somebody said how Drizzy got his in-game haircut.
Bro, no, look, I used to, for real. That's why
I did.
made
I
the
saw
box.
them. I seen them pictures.
But
I
Rip
seen you
says she gonna be here in a little bit. So what we do is we just start with these
All right, we
questions and
get started.
shit, and then she can hop in whenever we get back. All right, we got
Let's
some
do
good
it,
ones,
man.
though. But look, I ain't gonna lie, we got one question that's gonna piss me off. So y'all find out about that in a little bit.
Man.
So I'm gonna go
Let's do
around the room. So I'm gonna start with Strawberry, and then as Strawberry goes and answers, just kind of go in a circle. What made you want to RP?
I feel like I started watching T Grizzly. Like a lot of people say that, so it was really me watching T Grizzly on YouTube because he was playing with someone named Jay Smooth that's from FaZe. So after I saw them like in the recording studio and they were trolling and shit, I thought that shit was funny. So I wanted to start it off like that.
I fucked with Jay
What
Smooth
about
heavy.
you, man?
Yo, my
Good
bad. I was doing
advance.
something. What's popping? What made me start RP? I was watching No Pixel. I was watching Summon 1G. A lot of people
I
do
don't
know
know.
who he
Hey,
is and type
Russ,
shit,
will
so
you
I was
message
watching
Cam
him.
for
So
me?
when I saw him doing that shit, I was like, bro, I gotta buy me a PC and get on that shit ASAP. And so yeah, that's why I just landed in Grizzly World. Started doing what I was doing.
Yeah, Bands is the been here before all of us. That nigga was the OG.
Me too.
So that kid-
Okay.
Biggest OG.
Come on.
Hey, I'm glad that Strawberry brought up Jay Smooth because I fucked with Jay Smooth so heavy and I did not know who he was whenever he was in here. Cause I'm not really big on that like COD shit. So like, he was a cool motherfucker. Cause he didn't act like he was no stuck up motherfucker or nothing. But
Yeah, Jay Smooth might be coming back actually.
that'd be fine,
was-
yeah. Cause he was actually
yeah,
good
I
with
was-
RP shit.
We was just talking about it.
Was
So
you
I
on
used to be hollering at him.
Yeah.
Was you on console, bands when you switched
What?
over?
Yeah, I used to play Call of Duty a lot.
Hey, fuck you, exotic.
And I used to do skits and
Fuck
shit,
you
like
too,
comedy
Preston.
skits and
Why
shit
y'all
like
hating?
that. Like, you know them niggas
Yeah,
that be
all
making
y'all
the like
hating.
haha Davis and them all them shits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do shit like that. And then, one time my shit got blown up and my Instagram got fucked up because a bunch of hating ass niggas came through. They ain't like one video I did, and then so all my shit got flagged down type shit.
Damn.
But I still got my Instagram, but that's why people don't see nothing because like I got banned.
You got banned from posting?
Yeah, I can't even type in lies. It's crazy, but my man finna be up soon. It's crazy, bro. I was like, damn, niggas hating on me that much?
Was you using a grandpa voice in any of your skits?
Nah, it was funny because I actually used to do a female.
Hi,
I'll do a female
Oh,
version.
hell.
So look, you know, niggas used to wear wigs and shit like that. I wasn't
Oh,
You
doing
was
yeah.
wearing
that. While
wigs,
you
man. Nah, you was wearing wigs. It's all
Hey,
good.
I wasn't wearing wigs. I was not
Let me
wearing
find out.
wigs. No, I was not.
Let me find
So,
out he out here wearing wigs, man.
so you know, I
I
did a
remember that
video on
fucking
that.
character.
So I did a female, and you know that shit. People was fucking with it. They didn't think I can do it like that. So like I got that inspiration from like Tyler Perry and shit. You feel me?
Hell yeah, I fuck with that. Are you partnering on Twitch?
Oh me? Nah,
Yeah.
I'm supposed. I could.
You
I'm
should
supposed
have
to send
been
my
from
app,
back in the
but
day, bro.
look, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't putting my necks how I should have been. You feel
Mhm.
me? I had some shit I was got going on and shit. You know, life come up.
Of
But
course,
you know,
yeah.
I'm definitely on that gas right now, man.
But I
I'm
know,
on my
you
way.
was for sure averaging that shit back in the day.
Yeah, I was averaging like 200.
Yeah. But yeah,
I
you
ain't
got
had
it
no.
now, though. You'll get that shit.
Hell
But
yeah.
Gio, what about you, bro? What made you get into this RP shit?
I told this story a million times, bro. Champagne.
No shit, I didn't. I don't
Nigga.
remember this.
I was I used to watch like ATL, all the 2K streamers for real. I used to be heavy on 2K and Madden. And nigga, I think one day I was on ATL shit. You know, on the side they tell you all the little suggested people.
Hell yeah.
And I seen Champagne. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, what is it to do on GTA? Like, GTA dead as fuck.
No cap.
I'm watching him and shit. He was sliding, you know, killing. He had on all these custom clothes and shit. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So I commented, I'm like, what you playing? He told me and shit. I'm like, oh, all right. Bet. I'm steady watching him and shit. The shit look fun as hell. So I'm like, if you was to get a PC, what you would get? He told me and shit, we walk in. I'm like, all right, bet. And then I had watched Annoying the next day. He was playing it. Aiden was playing. I'm like, fuck it, I'm about to get me a PC. And that's just how this shit went. I ended up getting in Grizz. What? I was in SSB for like, what, 2-3 days? Got banned out that bitch.
Never
Out
was
of
you,
nowhere on some bullshit. And then came here and shit.
Oh, you talking
I
about SCP
actually
World?
learned how
I
to
thought
do
you
this
meant the
shit.
game.
Yeah. No, I actually learned how to RP all that shit.
Damn,
It
that's
was
fine.
like, nigga, what? I became an officer on that bitch like my second week. And it was just up from there.
What'd you get banned for?
Bro, it was some niggas robbing a bank, bro.
You said TOS.
I went-
didn't you?
No,
Exactly.
no, I never did that on this.
Listen, bro, that's on my blood.
Some niggas was robbing a bank. I went in there and withdrawal money. And dog shot at my cousin. So nigga, we killed the nigga and they said we interfered with they scene.
That's a
And they banned us. I was mad as hell.
Yeah, I
but
heard they had.
I ain't know no better or none of that shit, so I just left that shit alone.
How long was you banned for?
Well, I had got banned for like a week.
Oh, okay.
But he came over to Grizzly World.
Yeah, that's when I was just waiting in the queue in this bitch. See, when I came though, the queue wasn't that big. It was like a 20 queue every day, and it was steady rising. Like nigga, I'm like, damn, nigga. When I was officer, I was mad as hell. I ain't had no prior the first little 2-3 days I was on here.
Yeah,
After that, I'm like, fuck it, bro. And I
that's
just
the
bought
one
the
thing
shit.
when you get into this shit, bro, and you ain't got prio and you can't play even though you really want to play. It's the worst shit ever.
It was crazy.
Bruh, what are you doing?
I think I prayed for prio for what, 2 months. Then after that, I've been getting free prio.
Yeah,
But I
that
got-
PD prio.
I either was an admin, PD prio. I had PD prio for like what, 2 months. Then I became an admin. Since then, I just been here, bro.
That's lit. That's lit.
Nexie, what made you start, bro? I'm curious. I don't think. I
Man,
know.
we hold up. He answered that question last week, right?
Oh, he probably did. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
we got. We'll have to give him a. I got a set of different questions for him, but we ain't get there yet.
What
But,
about you,
could.
Johnny?
Ain't gonna lie, I got two, right? First it was T. That I ain't gonna lie, T really is the reason why I got on G5M. Period.
No
You feel me?
cap,
That shit was just funny as hell. You feel me? But the person who really got me into like some, cause I ain't gonna lie, when I first joined Grizzly World, bro, I was a TOS demon. You heard, like, you feel me? I'm from, you feel me? I'm from New York. I'm from the trenches. You heard, so I'm gonna holler at you, gang. I'm from the, I'm from the trenches and shit. So, feel me? You know what I'm saying? Them F bombs, all that. That's regular shit. You
Okay,
know?
hold
So
on.
I came in
I
there
don't mean to
wild.
cut you off, but like, is everybody in here been banned at least once for TOS?
No,
Yeah.
I never.
Not in
Bro,
Grizzly World.
my only ban was the SSB World ban. Every
Oh,
other
wow.
other than that, bro, I either
You know
Was
who? You know who
Devin
banned me? You know who banned me
or
from
some
Grizzly
other
World?
shit?
Shiesty. What was his name? Shiesty.
Yeah.
He was,
Shiesty? Yeah,
bro.
Shiesty.
Bro, I went in there when KO. Remember when KOS was at his prime in Grizzly
Yeah,
World?
he was a shooter.
Right?
He used to, yeah.
I know.
Man, I went over there, bro. I shot somebody in the
What's up,
I shot somebody in the what's it called in a clothing store, and they told me it was a green zone. So I called them. You feel me? You already know what I said. I violated him. Good month ban. You feel me? And then I was just
Month?
watching Cam, and that's what really got me in there. Yeah.
You said you was watching Cam?
Yeah, Cam was that was when he was blowing up with T and shit. You feel me? Cause
Okay, so you
I was-
remember the old OG Cam?
no, listen, I
Yeah.
was there. Look, I knew Cam before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
cause like I said, I got into 5M. I was in Grizzly World when Pryor was $25, a top tier Pryor. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Damn, I
I
wish.
remember them
That
days.
shit. That bitch was called T Grizzly World. It wasn't even called Grizzly World. You feel me? So we was just wilding in there and shit. That's how I met Cam. We made ICG and shit. And then after I got my band, you feel me? I also had at the same time I got banned. I was
Ooh,
also having my
laptop.
daughter. You feel me? So
Yeah.
with that being said, I was just watching him and T go crazy. Cam was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And he really, you know what I'm saying? That's my brother. And he really got me into wanting to RP. You feel me?
Fuck with that. That's dope. Shit comes
So-
full circle at the end. You see.
So, Gio, you basically kind of already explained like how you found Grizzly World through Champagne. But those don't know who Champagne is. That's Remy
Man,
in the
those-
city.
Champagne, he pisses me off that he ain't streaming, bro. I used to watch his
No
shit,
cap, bro.
I
He
been
just
wondering
started
why.
again.
No cap.
I think
But
he just
I
started again.
understand though, bro. Because see,
Yeah.
after you take a break from Twitch, bro, it's so hard to get back. It's
Hell
so
yeah, it is,
fucking
it is.
hard,
I
bro.
do agree.
But he said
Everybody
he
who
been
know
real
me know I
busy
had
with,
probably one of the
albums.
best. Like I probably had one of the best Twitch debuts ever, bro.
Hell yeah.
And when I stopped, nigga, it was over.
That same shit. That same shit.
I
with me
know
in
I can
Grizzly
get it
World.
back because my content is what it is. You feel me? But it's just like that grind, that sitting there and doing that shit for 7 hours. That shit ain't in me no more, bro. I swear
Nah, I
to
feel
God.
you.
Facts.
3
I
hours is the
coulda-
most I can go.
I could have got partner when I was in, you feel me, V1. Because when ICG came out, that was probably the craziest shit.
Appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying? It was basically all the GG motherfuckers that wasn't cool with, you know who, we ain't gonna speak on his name. I don't like to speak ill of nobody. You feel me? But
That was
you
a
feel me? That
fire
situation.
ass part or time period. though.
man,
I fucked with
I
the
was bro, I
ICG.
was averaging 100 to 130 at least to stream, and then I stopped. You know what I'm saying?
cap.
And that shit fucked everything up.
That's
And I
another
was
thing,
a
bro.
day. And I was
My
a day.
nigga-
Just grinding.
My nigga Smirk and Coop,
Tell me when
bro.
we gonna have you.
Man, we was holding it down.
Nigga.
Me and
On
Coop
the
was holding it down.
Nigga,
Dolo,
what?
yeah.
You
Look
gonna
at
That's
it.
when Drizzy down there left PD. Nigga Ripley was so fucking busy, so I damn near was the chief myself at that time, bro.
Yeah, I remember
Nigga,
that.
You know,
Luke
not a
was
lot of
going
people
crazy,
know this,
bro.
bro, but I damn near brought the Crips back to life, bro.
No
Because
cap.
Solar was the only fucking Crip, bro. So
Crip.
when I did when I got fired from PD,
He was
I
the
went
only
to the
crib for
Crips
so long.
for so long. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna go fuck with my nigga Solar. And then I brought in like mad cops that left PD because I got fired, and then to this day, like some of them still Crip, like Dominican and shit.
The boys in blue. Come on now. You know
Yeah.
why they Crips.
So hey, if anything happened to Drizzy, you know what I'm saying? Drizzy going with the 60s, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh God.
Oh,
No
man.
cap. I
Hey,
always said
hold
that.
on.
I
Hold on.
already
What
said
about
that, bro.
Xset? What about Xset?
Yeah,
that's Riz. That's Riz.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like
okay.
Drizzy, if he get fired, which is it's a rumor in the streets, he might get fired by Grady bitch ass. So he might be a Crip, bro.
Oh, here we
Drizzy,
go.
No cap, though.
Cop. Yep.
I always said that. Like, if Mia and this Cash family thing wasn't going,
Oh, you
I'll
going
be
back
a
to
rolling
the-
60.
Yeah,
for sure.
you even left with me. Yeah, you came over with me. Yeah.
Look, let
we
me ask y'all
we
a
was
question.
deep.
Why y'all don't try to introduce like a FBI, not like an FBI, but like the feds
Either-
for real? Like
Either roller
somebody
60s
RP as the
or
feds for real.
only some know. But if Sal start Deuce Gang, I'll be in Deuce Gang too.
He already said he's starting that.
It's either
Yeah, he
rolling
said he's
60s or
definitely- he's
that.
definitely getting Deuce
He
game.
definitely
He
said that
probably,
last
he
week.
probably just doing
Oh,
his
my
little
dog, bro.
Eli
No cap.
RP a lot and shit.
Bro,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
if you ain't
Eli
know
gotta
about
be my
Lil
favorite
Roscoe,
RP.
bro, then you just missed a lot.
You talking about that was his character in Savage, right?
Yeah, Lil Roscoe,
Yeah.
that shit used to be funny as
Yeah.
hell, bro.
Big 60s. Hey, so bands. Oh no, going back.
Oh, I'm OG Chopper Gang.
to Nexi. So I don't
I'm OG
remember
Chopper
if we
Gang.
asked
But
you
if
this
there's
last
no
week,
Chopper
but
Gang no more.
how did you find Grizzly World? Because we know how Johnny Actually,
That
Johnny, I don't
was
think
funny
you
you
explained
said
how
that.
you found it. You just say you was watching Cam.
Stormy, you
But you
come
got
down.
Nah,
Cam.
I was watching I was watching Camp. Like the way I got into it was watching
Oh,
T.
Fiji, you
Like I
gonna be
seen
on here.
this was when like T was
Corner
probably
system.
getting, he wasn't getting like what he was getting now. He's probably getting like 2,000-3,000. You know what I'm saying? This Grizzly World just kind of started. Like it was a month or two fresh. I started watching him. That shit was just fire. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I got into. That's how I found Grizzly World. That was probably one of my first. No, Forum was my first RP server, and then Grizzly World was my second one.
What about you, Nexie? How'd you
And
find
there
it?
goes the go
My
himself, Mr.
brother, what's
Cam.
going
Yeah.
on, Cam?
My boy Cam.
It's the motherfucking word, yo.
Ain't
my
shit.
dog.
How y'all doing, yo? Chilling?
We
What's
good. We
that?
Rob?
good.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, Nexie, how'd you find Grizzly World?
My homie Kilo, man. This was a homie I played Call of Duty with a lot. And he told me about Grizzly World, but I,
Yeah, I
I
didn't know
was
that was real.
always playing some random ass cities that you find on the list, just not knowing what the fuck to do. And that's how I got banned before for TOS. So random ass cities, not knowing shit. You feel me? I was just a Call of Duty head going crazy in the GTA.
Yeah,
But
you
then
know, you
You
come
can
from
just
Call of
shoot
Duty.
niggas.
Your
I was
TOS
shooting
is
niggas,
insane.
fucking
Call of
niggas, I was
Duty
going
TOS is
crazy.
different, bro.
Duty,
Call of Duty, when you
yeah.
come from Call, because I came from Call of Duty. When you call, you feel me? Your TOS is insane.
And that's
bro.
another thing with the Go XLR, bro. When I play Call of Duty, you'll catch me stream Vanguard every red moon, fuck a blue one, like nigga. But when I do, I gotta reroute that shit somewhere else because that shit would get you, like, bro. They just be on some
I was
wild
playing yesterday,
shit,
bro, and it was just all in words. I'm just like, God damn.
bro.
When you have TTV in your name in Warzone, bro, they literally say
Oh, they
the
do
Do
it
that
on
shit on
purpose.
purpose.
Oh,
TTV F word, all that.
That's
You know what I'm
fucked
saying?
up.
Wilding out.
Niggas clan tag be TTVK on my mama.
What does that stand for?
Push
Twitch
TV.
TV killers.
Twitch TV. So when you have TTV, you know you're a streamer. You know what I'm saying? You're streaming. You know what I'm saying? Not all the time though, because I have it. I don't even really stream Warzone like that. I just play it on offline.
I ain't know that.
That's crazy.
I've been loving Warzone. That
What
shit.
about
Hey.
you, Bands? How you find Grizzly World?
So how I found Grizzly Worlds was, shit. One day I was bored as fuck. You know, I had a group of people with me, and we just wanted to go fuck around in servers.
Oh.
Now, when I found Grizzly World, I thought I was gonna troll, maybe use a mod menu, something, you know, feel me, something. But it was this gang on top of the fucking roof. I don't think nobody know, but it was like a red gang called RZM, and
Never heard of
I was new to 5M type shit, right? So these niggas would sit at the Grove roof and snipe niggas. Now back in the day, this nigga North had like snipers in the black market for all the crims to buy, and that shit was so fucking annoying because all people would do with them bitches was sit on the fucking roof and just camp with them, and they just snipe us all day. No admin was in the city. So, you know, I called some people over and I was like, yeah, I'm in Grizzly World right now. I need backup. These niggas is like, you know, violated me. So, you know, we all came in there and just start fucking around. And then we end up killing all of them. And then, you know, from there, I just started taking Grizzly World serious because it was like, it was cool. I didn't even know T owned the server until then. I joined the Discord. So, like, back then, Grizzly World, you didn't have to join the Discord to be in Grizzly World. So it was like, it was just cool to like fuck around and shit like that. But, you know, I got into more invested with like Rico, Peasy, all of them, like, you know. So from there, I just started taking that shit serious. And then my first time streaming it, you know, the server was dead as fuck. Like, everybody was at Thug Life and shit like that. Everybody was playing Thug Life.
Bro, ain't that
So, you know,
crazy,
sometimes,
bro?
yeah. So sometimes we'll just go over there and fuck with Thug
That's
Life
strawberry,
and
Mark.
then promote Grizzly World. You know, I used to,
That's crazy.
yeah, I used to sit in the fucking Discord and be like, one day Grizzly World is going to blow. I promise you.
Man, I ain't gonna
Lord
lie to you, bro.
behold,
I ain't
T
gonna lie to
joined
you,
the
bro.
server and it just took off. So yeah.
Bro, Thug Life, bro. I can't fuck with Thug Life, bro.
I don't even think I ever played it.
I
Oh,
got
I did
banned in there
once
for
with T.
hacking. I got banned in there for hacking because I killed the whole gang, bro, and they were just ass.
So-
Niggas
So,
don't
yeah.
even
There's
need proof.
a bunch
They're
of
like, oh,
old
he-
heads
he
on,
hacking.
on controller. Bro, I was live too, and they told me I was hacking, so I'm like, all right, whatever.
That's crazy.
So yeah, that's how I found Grizzly World. Just randomly searching. It's like
Really?
other server like drug lords and shit like that.
What about you, Strawberry?
I only found out about Grizzly World because I got banned from Thug Life. That was the first city that I got into, I said TOS. But it's because I come from Warzone. Like, I used to stream Warzone on Facebook heavy. So, like, when you're in Warzone, you say hella TOS. So, I didn't really know about city rules. I didn't read that shit. I had friends from high school tell me to join it. So, after I joined it, it basically goes from the beginning. I started watching, like, the phase people play it. So, then, yeah.
Yeah, I for sure said the G word. I don't know what the fuck. Like, I was
No,
like, that's TOS.
No, I ain't even say the G word.
Nah, G word
I
is
said the
not
F word.
TOS. Oh yeah,
That used to be my favorite
That's
word.
city.
G
That's,
word's not
that's city.
TOS.
That's city TOS.
Yeah, it's only city.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
everybody
okay.
here came from Call of Duty, if I'm not mistaken. Speaking of which,
Oh.
Cam,
Yo.
I played Call of Duty with you. What was that? 2 days ago. It was Cam and Nexi.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Yes,
you
sir.
definitely OP. Like this
Who,
man, like
Cam?
7.
Oh, he different.
Yeah, he had like
Cam
17
different.
kills.
Brother,
Shit.
one thing y'all don't know
He
is
different.
Cam is good at every fucking game he plays.
I see. I was watching Ronnie play when he was playing with T and Duke, and Ronnie he good too. When I see Cam, I'm like,
Nah, my boy
yo,
I
Ronnie's a
don't think I
demon.
ever got
if
banned
they
by
was on the
stream.
same team, oh my god,
But
That's
see,
why I
Cam
be telling
Cam is
Cam
like a
ass to
mouse and
stream
keyboard
everything,
demon.
bro.
See, Cam is a
bruh,
mouse and keyboard
I
demon.
can't
Oh, he
do
is
Ronnie's a
a
that.
mouse and
controller demon.
keyboard.
I can't do
Yeah,
that, man. That
Ronnie's a
is
controller demon, and Ronnie's nice with the mouse and keyboard too.
Mouse and
yeah.
keyboard is so fucking hard. I've been trying, bro.
Man, on Call of Duty, that shit is hard as fuck, boy.
Oh, shit, we got a
Yeah,
Stormy
I
alert.
can't.
Hey, Stormy.
What's good?
That's good.
What's happening?
What's happening?
So Cam, question to you. So, how'd you find Grizzly World?
Man, shit. One day I was dead asleep, right? One of my boys calls me. It was like, "Yo, whoop de whoop, hop on the computer, download this thing." Right? So I buy GTA, do what I do. I watch some guy on stream. Right? I fly in. I do what I gotta do. I make a name, Cam Cash. Right? It's a
Mhm.
crazy name. Fuck
I
around.
fuck with it.
First day I'm in the city. 5 minutes to be in the city. I go to the weed spot, try to pick some weed. T pulls up on me on some hostile shit. Starts flocking me down with his whole gang. They start violating me. Whoop de whoop. I'm like, all right, bet.
Bro,
So I
bro.
link up with Smirk. We make ICG. And ever since there, T hit me up one day. He's like, yo, you gotta
Hey,
start
look,
streaming.
Hold on,
look. A
wait,
lot
Cam.
of people
Wait a
don't know.
second. Do y'all
Cam
know?
was the number one.
Hold on, man. Do y'all remember the OG Cam when he was going to T and calling him all types of fat motherfuckers, violating him, bro? He was violating T, bro, and T was fucking with that shit heavy, bro.
It was back when
That
he
shit
used
was
to
too
have
funny,
the all black suit on and shit.
bro.
You
That was
know?
back in the day where I
Yeah.
literally had aimbot only because I had a controller. Like you remember
That
they
aim
had
Aim
assist.
assist.
the aim assist. Man, I was dropping everything, bro. This shit was crazy.
And I need one of those now. Fuck.
Cam was like T number one op, bro. It was fun running around with Cam. It was like
Hell
Cam.
Hell yeah.
It was a nigga named Schoolyard. All them niggas, bro. That shit was lit.
Schoolyard.
Schoolyard. I remember schoolyard.
Yeah, so it was like we used to running them,
Nigga,
just
the
shooting
Cam
them.
Cash Bridge.
Driller, all them niggas, bro. That shit was lit.
So back to Cam. So you missed the first two questions. So this question kind of, I guess, somewhat sums that up. Like when you, I guess Grizzly World wasn't your first city, right? RP city.
I was
It was.
my only RP city.
Same here. Okay, so all right. Well then, never mind. I take that back. What made you want to RP though?
Just thought that shit was fun. When I was just playing, I just do it for fun, to be honest. You meet a lot of cool people, a lot of connections.
Yeah, you do.
About it. Play the game,
A lot of connections. Definitely. So I had a question, and you're probably about to answer it, or I think you did answer it. So the last name Cash, that started with you, Cam, or
Yeah, the first day I flew in the city, I just like, damn, what should I name myself? I just came up with Cam Cash. I was
why
like, bet.
Cash?
So with
I
the
don't
Cash
know.
family, right? The Cash family, in Grizzly World 1 was previously TD family. I don't know if y'all remember
Uh-huh.
TD family.
Okay.
Only the
yeah.
only the real know only the real know about the TD
Yeah,
fam.
you know what I'm saying. So
Tyrone
with
made
it
an
being
appearance
said,
in
with it being said, we was just like going through names, me, Geo, Cam, Mia, and like and the Cash family, that's who's the closest. You know what I'm saying? That's
Alright.
how we started. So the Cash family just came and it hit. You know what I'm saying? And we was RPing like in little bullshit cities to check it out just to see, getting ready for whitelist, honestly. and it just went crazy. You know what I'm saying?
So the original Cash family is Cam,
Gio
Gio,
and
Yeah,
Lily.
well,
yeah,
Carlos, Johnny, and Ripley or
yeah,
Mia.
yep, yep.
Okay,
That's us
okay,
four. That's how we started. Then the
gotcha.
It,
person who came, the next addition for that was Timu. Timu was the first person we grabbed up.
yeah, he was the first person. He was down there was gonna be the only person, bro. I ain't gonna lie. How the shit was going, it's like, and it was Drizzy. Drizzy was in it too. But see,
Yeah, but
Drizzy,
Drizzy was playing.
but
Listen,
see, at
Drizzy
the
was supposed
time,
to kill. He was supposed to CK
yeah,
Iraq, and
yeah,
he sold, bro. And
that's
he
what I was about to
sold,
say.
bro.
But yeah, so the time when Drizzy came along, oh nigga, we been talking about it. Like we been talking about it, but he just ain't even know. Like nigga, we ain't even know Drizzy was going. You feel me? Was even
I
going to
would
be
listen.
over here,
I
bro.
wouldn't.
Like the whole shit
I
was
wouldn't
just a
even
Yeah.
believe,
shocker,
bro.
nigga.
I wouldn't even believe the people that was supposed to be Cash Family is
No
not. You
cap.
feel me? Like Ronnie was supposed to be Cash Family. Miz was supposed to be Cash Family. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like
shit.
Yeah.
No
that. You know
cap.
what I'm saying?
But the way y'all move, I don't think they would have fit in with the mold and
Exact.
stuff.
Please
But
let me
and
tell
that's
you. Listen,
exactly.
I don't, bro. If I could get this old vibe, bro, nigga, Ronnie is probably gonna shock the fucking world when he actually sit there and arm people.
Oh
No, no,
really?
I
Ronnie's
agree.
hilarious. Yeah,
I
look,
agree with
I
that.
me and
promise
Ronnie,
you,
look, like I
nigga.
said, me and Ronnie, that's another person like in GG I'm close to. You know what I'm saying?
Uh huh. Uh huh.
So with that being said,
Oh yeah,
I've went
Maddie
into cities
Bivens.
offline with him, trolling the fuck out of people. He's hilarious, bro.
No cap.
He's dumb as hell, bro.
You seen Willie
He
B?
knows how to RP.
You
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
Willie
of course.
B? Okay.
I've seen. Listen,
Hey,
this man
Ripley's on
will
the way.
RP on ramps,
All right.
bro.
Bet
This
that.
man will RP on ramps and piss people off in like TMF, like shootings or he piss people off.
Bro,
That's
yeah, that nigga
crazy.
be in
But
them
yeah,
servers. He be
this
going
the
crazy in
real
real
story how
life.
this shit really formed. Cause nigga, like real shit, bro. We didn't even think we had this shit. All this shit was really just manifested, nigga.
Yeah, we
Uh-huh.
really
Okay.
spoke this
From
shit
the
into
beginning,
existence for
bro.
real.
Like we used to go everywhere else and start from the dirt. You feel me? And
Look, cause think
everybody
about
think
it,
we
right?
got all these handouts, bro. We started
Man, this
from the
that,
bro
no,
from
no. Now we
fishing,
gotta talk
bro.
about that.
From
We gotta talk
fishing.
about
Now
that
we gonna
because I'm.
no, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
All right, go
This
ahead, go
shit,
Yeah,
ahead.
so
Yeah, yeah,
start with the Cash
That
family
shit pissed
questions,
me
bro.
off.
So y'all pretty much. So I'll go around the room. I'll start with you, Strawberry. So your first month in the city, like when you got into RP, how was that?
In the whitelist or in general?
No, in Grizzly World, period.
Honestly, I didn't really know much about RP. I kind of just joined it so that I can do like gang shit because I joined MS-13 at the time. So I wasn't really doing RP at all. I was just on bullshit all the time with the gang. So my first month, I wouldn't really say I was doing RP, but then I became Misread the lawyer in there. I think probably the second month, to be honest, and then that's where like my RP started to come in.
Okay. And what kind of RP did you enjoy doing?
When I was in that city, I was like a dirty lawyer, so I don't know. I like doing things that I shouldn't be doing. Like, you're supposed to be professional, so I would just do the opposite. So,
Okay.
yeah.
But what about you, Bans? Your first month when you got into Grizzly World. I know you talked about the whole roof
Nigga,
and the sniping and
nigga,
stuff.
it was hell, nigga. I'm gonna keep it on it.
Yeah, he
It
was
was
in
hell.
it. Yeah.
A lot of these niggas, there was no such thing as buying money, none of that shit, nigga. It
Who
was
we having
hell,
next
nigga.
Friday?
Let
I'll
me
let
tell you,
y'all know
nigga,
at
I
the
got
beginning.
that shit
Hell
out the
yeah.
mud, nigga. I had to start from the grounds up. There was no T Grizzly, was none of that, nigga. There was no admin. No, I can call Stormy, I can call this to get unbanned. Nigga, no, nigga, you in there, nigga, you in there for good, nigga. You by yourself too, nigga. Let me tell you something. Grizzly World, when it first started, only the real OGs know, nigga. That shit was getting out the mud, nigga, walking to quicksand, my nigga. Nigga, I'm talking RDMs left and right. Niggas think this shit, nigga, y'all niggas got it easy right now. Nigga, there was no admin, literally no admin. They did not give a fuck either. Let me
Okay,
tell
but
you
look,
something.
tell
Look,
him
I'm
how you.
gonna spill the beans. I'm
Hey, you
gonna
preaching.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead,
spill the
preach.
beans. I'm
Sound
gonna look. I'm gonna spill the beans. Should I? Fuck
Nah,
it.
spill that.
Look,
Spill it.
Tell him.
Look, it was time. It was some admins that they'll find your ass. You say something to the wrong admin, and then poof, your internet gone. My nigga, like niggas was not playing in the
No.
first beginning.
Hey, Stormy,
Niggas
is
was
that true?
look, niggas was not playing in the beginning, bro. Like it
No.
was what? It was rough.
No, that was not me, dog. That was
No, Storm. Yeah,
The internet being
Storm. No,
the
look.
internet being gone is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's
Bro,
crazy.
no internet, bro.
Niggas that hate you off for the rest of the
you
day.
some
Fuck
fire
them.
But look,
router?
tell them how you,
Look.
bro. You guys actually talk to North like on a daily basis, all day and shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I used to talk to.
Appreciate that.
Look, I used to
That
talk
shit
to North in the
crazy.
call and shit. Yeah, I used to talk to him. I'd be like, "What's good with
Imagine
you?"
that,
Woo,
bro.
woo. And then
Imagine that.
North, he keep it dry and shit. So he only say like, "Oh,
My son North is a robot.
What you
Oh,
mean
like-
a robot?
like he'll keep it dry. He ain't gonna.
Bro,
North is
he
not the
goes-
type of niggas that's gonna hold a conversation.
Yeah,
with
so
you.
he just
Bro,
starts saying that
yeah.
extra. He gets straight to the point.
This is a
he
better
don't
way of
waste
explaining
his
it.
time, to
You
be
know, your
honest.
girl send you that long ass paragraph, and you take your time to respond to it.
Hey.
North,
that's
North
North.
the
Hold on.
with the okay.
Wait, hey,
Or
Ripley
what you
said she
doing?
Ripley said she need rolls or something. She can't.
She in
She
here.
can't join.
You right here.
It's good
Oh,
with
where's
it,
she?
Rip.
Oh, there you go. All right, Ripley.
Oh
in
shit, I didn't even see her pop up on the bar.
That's the Grizzly World Queen right
Yeah.
there, man.
here.
Your best friend, man.
The mama
But
Grizzly
yeah.
world right here, man.
But yeah, nigga,
So y'all
niggas
throw a
would
happy
get-
Mother's Day.
niggas was first. I'm telling y'all niggas think Grizzly World was hard. Now all that RDM shit. Imagine that with no admins, literally no admins. Nigga, the admins did
That's
not
nasty.
give a fuck.
That's nasty.
Admins did not give a fuck. You can complain all you want. They did not give a fuck.
And you experienced that for a full month?
Man,
Yeah,
it's
I
funny
wasn't-
So
as
you
hell,
wasn't
bro.
an admin at that point?
Nigga, I had to get my admin. I told these niggas, bro, give me admin, bro. You niggas bullshitting
He
right
needed
now.
powers. He needed
Bro,
the
let me tell you
powers.
something. Let me tell you something, bro. Because look, I'm gonna tell you. Do y'all remember when Grizzly World had the biggest hacker when Aiden and them came around? Remember
You mean when we're getting hit off, or
when we was getting hit off? Right? Yeah.
Hell
Remember
yeah.
that time? This was when like Kane and all them start coming new. So
Yeah, I
look,
remember. Okay.
the person that was doing it was mad because I banned them. I banned them for hacking, and then her boyfriend kept on banning her. Storm, I know you remember. She got
Oh.
banned for hacking.
Bro,
She
I
got
remember
banned.
that
I
shit.
banned her stupid ass. I was cussing her ass out. Woo woo woo. And I didn't know she was that type of hacker. So she booted the whole shit off. I was like, bro, so you mad? You doing all this and that just over a
He was
ban?
Is that the
He was
person
a
that's
hacker.
flying Mount Chiliad on top of the city and shit?
Yes, bro. She was doing all that.
Yeah,
Spawning
that's-
Mount
that's-
Chiliad
that's
in the city
nuts.
is
It was
crazy.
fine.
I
It was,
remember
I
that.
got so pissed off. It was fucking everybody stream.
Mhm.
People was cussing out Aiden every time he
You remember
joined.
the
It was
Discord
fucking
call with her?
crazy.
Motherfuckers
Oh my
was
God,
in
the Discord
Them
calls.
5
trying to get
intros.
Y'all,
is nuts.
y'all remember the New York X Grizzly World whitelist that was supposed to drop, man?
Man,
We had a Detroit one coming and then a New York one. And we had
I thought it was supposed to be a big ass bridge.
so I'm gonna be honest. The Detroit one was like through T's mouth, but the New York one, he ain't saying nothing about that. People
Yeah,
just fell. For it.
I
no,
never
no,
heard
he
that
did.
at
He
all.
did on
Nah, he did. I heard
on
him say
Aiden
that.
Ross.
New York?
On Aiden Ross.
Oh, you're right. That
Well,
is true.
He
yeah.
had like a Discord shit.
Yeah.
They was
But,
I thought it was IRL. They linked up. and
Nah,
stuff.
it was. Yeah, nah, it was on his stream. You know how he be doing that little. Yeah,
Invite people
he
over.
said it, but it.
But that was still
Okay.
just some like. You
Shit,
know,
yeah, I was.
it's-
Life happens, bro.
Yeah.
So
It's a lot
Cam,
of
how
shit you
was
learn.
how was your first month in the city?
Good boy. You ever been banned 100 times in a month? Let me tell you that. I got
should
banned
have,
left and
bitch.
right. Oh, that's
Banned
crazy.
for what? What was you banned
All,
for?
all sorts
Cam,
of shit, man.
hey, look, Cam didn't give a fuck back then. Cam did not give a fuck. That nigga will let you have it, my nigga.
Man, who was
Cam the
there
type
with
of
Cam
nigga.
had
Hey, look, Cam's the type of nigga. He see a picture of you, nigga. He on your ass type shit. That's the type of demon time this nigga want. This nigga was on T ass. He didn't give a fuck. Cam didn't give a fuck. That's why everybody liked it, Cam.
Yeah.
Like for real, because he did not give a fuck.
He wasn't fanned out.
Calm
He
down,
wasn't
as
a
from the
dick
Cash
rider.
family. Yeah,
Yes,
I mean,
there's a lot of
you
them.
feel me?
That's-
None of
yeah,
us.
never
Yeah,
that.
so
It
we.
wasn't. And I appreciate that.
So Cam didn't give a fuck. His shit was funny as hell. We even made him an admin.
That makes sense. I actually.
That shit
remember
was funny, bro. That shit was funny. That
I
was when I was
don't
coming
hear
back
nothing
into
about my
the city.
admin days. I was a good admin.
Bro, this
My
nigga
ass.
Cam, not
He
look.
was an admin?
Cam used to teleport to everybody and ask,
No
"Hey,
cap.
look, we got a hacker right now." So I was like, "Bro, why you teleporting?" He said,
Yeah, I was a
"Oh
good
shit,
admin,
my
bro.
bad."
I don't even remember that. I ain't gonna lie.
Funny as fuck. Oh my
What-
god, we gave
what-
Cam admin, bro. That shit was funny.
What about you, Gio?
My first month.
Damn, I don't remember.
What?
That,
My first little week. I had got in GG. I was in that bitch for like a cool little week. Probably nothing longer than that. And it just like the shit wasn't really all that.
Damn, you
Like,
can't post links on me.
it was too easy to be a criminal.
Post it
in
in
that
the
bitch, bro.
Discord.
Like, like that shit was just easy as hell. But my first week, I went around robbing houses, bro, all day. Swear to God.
Was
Made
you
like
robbing
what?
player houses or you had like the burglary house?
Nah, the little NPC shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Made
shit
what?
was fun.
Bro,
I
I
wish
did
they
that
still
shit so
had
much.
that.
I think I made like what 50 million dirty the first week, bro.
I would just
Robbing the
deliveries and
houses,
shit.
nigga. Swear to God, just was in that
Yeah.
bitch.
Cause the police get the phone alerts, but they don't get like no regular alerts.
Yeah,
so
they ain't used to come.
nobody
But nigga,
check
my
that
first
shit.
interaction with the police, he pulled me over after I robbed the house. I was scared as hell. I went to jail, and I'm like, bro, I'm about to be a cop on this bitch. I went in there, nigga, start interviewing me like out the blue, like nigga, it was just like a random thought. I'm like, bro, I'm about to be a cop.
Did they have records?
Yeah, he used to do this shit through Discord, bro. He used to do all that shit through Discord. But nigga,
We had
that's how my
everybody.
first one. Yeah, but didn't nobody really use it. I mean, I know I ain't used it when I was a recruit. Shit,
I mean, we're not gonna talk about that.
man, recruit days was crazy.
Let's talk about
But yeah,
the
that was my
DJs,
first
though.
month, bro. What? I was a recruit for like 2 days, nigga. The first day I was in that bitch down there all day, bro. Second day I ain't really come, nigga. And after that, nigga, it was training. I'm like, bro, I know I ain't about to get promoted, bro. Like I ain't show up none yesterday. I was mad as hell. And nigga, at this point, I'm taking this shit like an IRL job, nigga. I swear to God, it was so fun, bro.
Yeah,
Like it
the
was
PD
so
shit was
fun, nigga.
different, bro.
As
When you
long as
first-
I,
when you
as long as
first
I made
started.
my little couple dollars for the day, went to work, got home, nigga, I was on the game. That shit was keeping me out of trouble for real.
Even Ripley grinded that shit hard when she first got
Bro,
hired.
what, nigga? What we was in that bitch
You
all day.
heard- you heard
it was
not
what
like
me, her,
Timu.
Mike, and Confirm, nigga. That's when I met
and
Confirm when I was a
Confirm, yeah.
recruit.
That was
He
my
was in that
dog.
bitch, nigga, all night, nigga. We was in that bitch from he used to fly in at like 3 a.m. restart, nigga. I used to. Nigga,
Yeah,
I knew I was
late
gonna
night.
stay up if I stayed up to the 3 a.m. restart because that nigga used to have me in tears, bro. So, nigga,
Yeah, he was a
we
cool
used
motherfucker.
We
bro.
used
I
to
miss
sit in
Confirm,
McDonald's
man.
parking lot, bro. When I say that was the only
Double D,
fun
much
you used
love,
to
bro.
have,
Big W's,
like
gang.
nigga, McDonald's used to slap, nigga. Like,
Did she used to get
So
kidnapped?
what about
like
you?
that?
everything went down.
Rick? How was your first month when you got in the city?
My first month, so I worked at McDonald's when I first went. Like day one, I got a job. My first day in the city, two things happened. I flew in. I was wearing like the basic starter fit. Like back then, it was like a white hoodie with like fucking jeans and like fake ass Converse sneakers. Cause I didn't know how to change my clothes. I'd never played GTA RP before at all. And I met Sounds, and Sounds was like, "Nah, we can't have you walking around like this. Let's go get you changed." Took me to the clothing store. I got changed, and then he was like, "You want to make some money?" I was like, "Yep." He was like, "All right." He showed me how to rob houses. Gave me my first lockpick, and then also showed me how to like pick weed at the fields or whatever. And this is like I don't think OKA was even really like a thing then. Like they were just starting out. They just started.
No,
like,
they weren't whitelisted. They used to sit at the weed field, nigga,
Yep.
and just
Yep.
pick, and they was all like always together, like you knew who they was, nigga. Like,
So I'm down there and I'm picking my weed, and then I go to sell it, and three guys come up to me and they literally ask me like who I'm with, like what gang I'm with. I'm like, I'm not in a gang. It's like my first day in the city, blah blah blah. They were like, well, that's about to change. And they jumped me and they told me it was blood, and they were gonna try to blood me into R&O.
Like forcefully? Goddamn.
Yeah. And so I was like, damn, I didn't sign up for all this shit.
Right.
I was like, y'all got a leader or something I could talk to? And they called Mac. Mac shows up. He's like, my bad. My apologies from my friends here. Blah blah blah. You new to the city? You know, we really need some new girls in the crew. He's like, what do you want to do here? I was like, well, I want to be a musician, because like my whole thing was like I wanted to come there and like RP is like somebody who stole their mom's their like tuition money from their mom so that they could like pursue their music dreams or whatever. And so he takes me to the studio at the end of Grove. He's like, this is R&O studio. Like, we can give you whatever you need. Like, you don't got to worry about nothing. And I was like,
Wow.
that sounds good.
Right.
Give me your number. I'll call you. And I left 'cause I was
Duh.
scared because they tried to fucking jump me. And I never heard from Mac for like months after that. But I ended up meeting Lil Mexico and a couple other people. I had known Drano previously, and he had just really gotten admin there, but he was RPing his Big Slime, and so he
Oh
helped me
yeah.
get a job with Lil Mexico and King Devoted at McDonald's, and that's really kind of how I got my start.
And they
Grizzly.
really held McDonald's down.
Man, that shit
them
used to
two was
like
yeah.
that shit used to be fun back then, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fun
Like,
as fuck, bro.
like just the amount of RP you just said, like, that's crazy to hear from V1. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't realize like how
nigga, the RP was so fire back
yeah,
then,
we
bro.
really did, bro.
Like,
Like
nigga.
now it's different, obviously, but like back then we really had it held down for real.
Yeah, no cap. Cause it was organic, bro. Like the shit was it just used to come. Like nigga, that's
and we
how
all
I really
had so much fun too, cause we was really
Yeah.
just getting used to. We was still like kind of just meeting each other and stuff, and we was really.
That's how I really learned how to
well
make
done.
money in Grizz too. R&O, nigga.
You know why that shit don't?
Swear to
I ain't
God.
gonna lie. You know why that shit ain't the way it is before? It's because people start taking this shit too serious.
Too serious, yeah.
100%.
But nigga, yeah.
That's what you get though when you're trying to RP on yourself. Why would you RP as yourself, bro? You know what I'm saying? You get pissed off. You start saying shit you don't want to say. Like it be funny as hell. It be funny as hell to me when people be trying to fight you over this shit. Like I ain't never gonna see you, bro. Like
no, bro. How you think I feel, bro? I'm a cop, bro. I gotta deal with that shit all the time.
Man, nigga, all the time. So Johnny, Smirk, and same question to you. You last one. How was your first month when you got in Grizzly World?
Man, my first month, I remember that shit was crazy, bro. I forgot. If I'm not mistaken, I used to just always get robbed at Coke and lean all the time. You feel me? Because at the time I was using a controller and I was broke. You feel me? And then I met Cam. What's dog's name? That the leader of ICG before Twan. I met Twan.
Yeah, Twan, bro.
I met Twan. He told me he got a gang, whatever. He needs some members. I ended up fucking with him, and that's where I met Cam. And then after
That's
that, we were
Cap
just
Z.
going crazy. Shooting at people. I learned how to shoot. You know what I'm saying? I learned the aim assist. Very basic.
He learned the aim assist.
AKA download an aimbot.
Nah, it was aim assist on controller.
It was
bro.
aim assist on controller.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's pretty much aimbot for your ass.
Hey,
So
man,
with the whole Cash
Not here,
family, all
bro.
right. So my question
I might
is,
have.
I guess it's kind of directed towards Cam, since he's the originator per se, but it kind of goes to everyone else, the original four, Cam, Johnny.
I mean, we don't know that.
Mia
Like honestly,
and Gio.
I think we should add like Mia. Did you come up with the idea of creating a Cash family, or was it Cam?
So, basically, how it started was I was heavy on PD at the time. I think I was maybe deputy chief or assistant chief, one of the two. Or I think I was assistant and Gio was deputy.
Yep. Because we used to try to test the cops all the time.
Yeah.
And then we just made that shit like
We just made it
like
real.
a hobby.
Like,
we
we
both
just-
was streaming one day, bro. And
Yeah.
shit, we was just grabbing random people on the street who we seen, like, nigga, like, come do this with us.
I basically was like, listen, like, you know, there hasn't been a whole lot of crim RP when it comes to heists and stuff like that. Like, let's do something really big.
Yeah.
Like, let's get people together, like in the city who usually wouldn't RP and show them what it's like to RP. So we grabbed like J Rock, Duke, like we grabbed a bunch of people.
Man,
And
Oh, you guys
we
did. That's
something
crazy. I
called the
remember.
they
TD
rock my
family.
dog, man. That's crazy.
So TD family came about. We were just trying to think of a name that sounded like a security company, because that's back when everybody used to role play as like, oh, I'm a security company fixing the cameras at the bank, blah blah
Yeah.
blah. Like
Piss me off.
this super weak heist.
Jersey never
RP.
believed any of it.
Well, like I
Well-
had to, bro. It's
So we grabbed everybody, and the second night that we did it is when someone invited Cam, and then Cam and I met. Even though, well, we'd met prior to that, but only once.
And
And
she's
I was
smiling hella
banning
hard right
him.
now. Sorry.
Shut up!
No
Shut
cap.
up! Shut up! Shut up!
No cap.
Pretty interesting.
And then,
Big Meech, bet that.
yeah. So from there, like TD family was born. It became like this ragtag group of people who were just terrorizing the cops. Found out about whitelist. I wanted it to be something more, and Cam and Smirk, and then also Gio. We added Gio. Gio was our last official member.
And what was
to
crazy? That's
Cash
crazy
family.
though. Like that's
Uh,
that shit was crazy.
Also, Miz and Ronnie were supposed to be part of the original Cash
Told
family,
you, so you know I ain't capping.
Oh, okay, we know. We got you.
and they decided to go back with Gigi. But we like we didn't just like, man. I have videos and pictures back from like November,
Man,
December, from when we were trying to create our characters. Like we went to other places to test out the RP to see
That's
how well
crazy.
we would work together. Like we went
No
to other
cap.
cities in
That's
our
smart.
off time.
Like nigga, we even
Very
got
smart.
so deep
Very
where nigga, me and Mia used to go other places and just be straight drug lords,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
Like with the Cash
It was
family,
crazy.
we really like OOC. Like I see them as my family. For me, I see Mia like a sister, Gio like a brother, Cam. You know what I'm saying? Like
No cap.
this shit got more than we created something, but we also made a family, a for real family out of it. You know what I'm saying?
That's why the shit be so organic, bro. Like you
We
just
just work
create
off each
laughs,
other.
bro.
We
Yeah.
know. You know what I'm saying? We know what to do.
So who came
Yeah.
up with the whole idea of like the mob Italian thing? Or was that
Mia
just how
for
It's
it
sure.
Mia.
Okay,
Mia,
okay,
Mia for
yeah.
sure.
okay.
Yeah,
Is it
we
Cause
because
kind
that,
of
you
like
that's how her voice
you have
started.
Italian
Like
in you, right?
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like we TD family, I kind of switched it up. I was TD Maria, and I kind of started the whole like Mia Cash voice then. Um, and it just kind of evolved from there. But I
mhm.
noticed that like the one thing that we didn't have that other cities did was we didn't have any cartels or mobs.
Yeah.
Right.
Like it would have been easy for us to just be another street gang, but seeing one obviously being half Italian and having good reference with like my mom and stuff, it came kind of easy, but I thought it would be something different and interesting and unique for Grizzly World to have an actual mob or an actual cartel type family, not just like people
Okay.
claiming that who are a street gang. Like we have like a code, we have like a certain standard that we hold ourselves to when it comes to crimes and the RP and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
Makes
that
it
was a
way more
brilliant
realistic.
idea. I like that.
No cap. And it's crazy because our storyline really came from. So, nigga, I think we was trying to get a mechanic shop. Like we found out Remy owned it, and that's when the gun store shit happened. Ooh, I wham, and nigga, as Carlos Cash, nigga, I just was what pushing for them to own the gun store. I go talk to what Chief Mikey. That was when Mikey became chief. I was talking to him about it. Like I was just like representing heavy, and then that's when everybody just started like it just came along. Like bro, we used to always wear suits. Motherfuckers just end up respecting us, bro. Just like
So
how we carried
And it
ourselves,
was a
and
hard
all that
grind,
shit
bro. I'm
just
not gonna lie.
built from there, bro. Like
so what
I
business did
remember.
y'all own?
so
we
to be honest with you, we didn't start off with a business at
we didn't
all.
start off with
Yeah,
shit.
right.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
I
got it
didn't
from the
I
blood
didn't even
fishing.
realize until you just said that.
We ain't
So-
have nothing, bro.
We didn't have anything. And
Nigga, we was
Fishing for hours,
trapping out
bro.
of motels, fishing for hours.
Yeah.
Like nigga,
Yeah.
we just never got caught. Like that was our thing. Like
We
I
just moved
remember.
smart.
like no matter what, never get caught.
Mhm.
I remember being on R Block because when I first came into Whitelist, I was R Block because I was EST and V1, and like when I joined, it was in December of last year, and then January came Whitelist. So I was all like, I would see Cash Family on the R note, like on the corner R Block trapping. I would see Mia, I think Cam and Carlos, Johnny here and there. But I used to always see them and be like, this is an interesting group of people. I thought they was police the whole time. So I was always
Everybody
nervous.
did.
I was
Everybody.
always
Everybody
nervous
did.
to sell because I'm like, yo, they gotta be the feds or something. And then as the storyline evolved, then I'm like, oh, those the same people that I saw in the damn. They kind of got like the drugs and everything now. I should have tried to meet them but I was so afraid. I was just like, nah, I'm gonna just chill over here.
But you wanna know what's crazy? That's another thing. Shout out to my nigga Gutter and shout out to 3 Times. Cause they down there, they like we ain't had shit at first, bro. Like we couldn't even get close to the fucking plug, bro. Like everybody was horning us.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nigga, 3
That's
Times and Gutter
crazy.
Stealing
introduced
from us
us
and
to
all
Zoe,
that.
nigga. Like
So,
3 Times and Gutter introduced us to Zoe. And from there it was just shit. We was really heavy on the USBs for real. We ain't really used to do crack for real. We used to do USBs, nigga. Like we probably did like 1,000 USBs, bro.
You
Had
know
over
what it
like
was with the
10,000
crack,
angel
though?
dust. No bullshit, bro.
What it was with the crackers, because when we'll grab them, we'll grab 2 to 3 bricks, and it used to just be us selling for hours, and it was boring as
You know,
fuck,
back
bro.
then 2 to 3 bricks was a lot, nigga. Like damn,
Lot, yeah.
Like, nigga. And how we always carried it was, nigga, one person money is all of our money. So
Facts.
before we looked like we was on top of the world, but that's because that's how we was carrying ourselves, bro. We had a lot of money as a family, but it wasn't shit like really for real. It was enough for one person, but we always carried ourselves like we all got that same amount, nigga. Like it was always the agreement.
We made that first 500,000, bought a crib, and from there it was, you know, what I'm saying?
Bought our house, start stacking shit, start buying and reselling shit, and the reputation just came.
I think, you know, we get a lot of people who say like, oh, Cash Family has everything because you're admin or you're community manager and blah, blah, blah. But really, genuinely, like, there is not a single thing that we have that I have spawned in or that I've like done, you know, from a staff perspective to really push everybody ahead. We really have, like, we started off with the same $100 that everybody else started off with. The difference is that we all worked together, pulled our money together, and we didn't automatically go and buy cars and houses and
You made
all
hella
kinds of
connections.
shit.
And see, the grind was so real, nigga. We ain't had no walk up and press E drug, bro. We was like, nigga, Mia used to be down there for 10 hours farming
Cooking that
heroin,
shit,
bro.
man.
Nigga,
Cooking that shit, man.
We used to only sell to 3 people, bro.
I used to watch her on stream.
No bullshit.
live,
We only used to sell to 3
picking.
people, bro. No bullshit. Like we still like all that shit.
That
like,
was V2,
we
right?
Still just move smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so this shit irrelevant now, but we had a situation where a cop swore to God, he even showed me the text messages. He had somebody that was selling for y'all, and I don't really know what the situation was, but he was saying that he can get in close and so like who was the people, bro? Was anybody?
That's cap. Look, let me say something. There was a
It
lot
might
of
have been
people.
Miz, bro. I think it might have been Miz.
No. Listen, there was a lot of people who bought from us and tried to distribute through that.
Yeah, that's
And
probably what it was, bro. Because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know y'all.
I'm gonna tell you like this. So fuck it, we could break it now because the story ain't the same at all.
Right,
But nigga, how it was so boom. Me and Johnny both had a distributor. My distributor was Victor.
Mine was Cruz.
Oh, well,
He
it
is a
definitely
screw.
wasn't either one of them two.
So nigga, how we used to play it, like it was so crazy because nigga, this was back then, nigga. I used to like trust the trunks. Like even though everybody she was poofing, I trusted it. Nigga, I used to buy little broke down little $6,500 cars, load all the drugs in the bitches, drop it at a location, nigga, watch that bitch from afar. When they pull up, send me the money, boom, transfer them the car, they unlock it, the drugs there, pull off, gone.
That's fine.
We was playing that shit as smart as
That's
possible,
fine.
bro. Like
Damn, so you was even transferring to them, so if they got pulled over, they
bro,
not
like
in a
moving
stolen
real
car.
tight. And then nigga, if the money come back, how you get all this money? I sold him a car. What kind of car was it? It was this car. It only go for $6,500. How he give you 100,000? Well, I put special paint on there. Woo wah wham. You feel me?
Like,
it was always we always
do
made
you
shit
see how
so
why
much smarter.
that RP would be so much more fun, bro, for the police and just for like. I don't even want to catch people, bro. That's not what I.
And it was funny.
Have good RP.
Is we
Let's be honest. People do it to themselves.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Because the cops can definitely catch us, bro. They just don't. I honestly like. If I was on the force and I seen this type of shit going on, I know I can catch them. But the cops don't invest that much time no more, like I used to when I was a cop. Like, bro, they don't do the same shit. Like they just traffic stop and go.
I'm gonna be honest with you. They do that kind of shit. They're just not good at it, bro.
Yeah,
I'll be like Mia
time
knows.
investment
Mia
seems
knows.
so
She be
fast.
seeing
I
this
just don't
shit.
understand why anybody's walking with 2 bricks on them at all. Why are you
But
walking
then
around with
the craziest part is they get pissed, right?
I never got caught with a gram of drugs.
It's because they're impatient.
In the white list ever.
None of us have got caught for drugs.
Okay.
Look, the only person who's ever got caught for drugs was Bands, and we played it so he was a motherfucking addict.
Yeah,
and we beat that
RP
shit.
did great. Yeah.
And what's crazy is I got caught with what? How much was it? 90,000 dirty. It was.
Yeah,
nigga, we had an
played it for the
epic
salon,
chase, bro.
Yo,
nigga,
we played it for the
we had
salon.
an epic chase, and they called me with 90,000 dirty and gave it back. What a guy.
Man, listen. When Gio lock in driving, yo, he was out of there, bro. He was gone, bro.
Bro, he hit that
shit was
ramp
crazy.
on us, bro. That shit,
Man,
bro.
sick.
I be going.
That
so
was
crazy.
one of the craziest, bro. That was
had
crazy.
me sick.
All right, so some the rest of these questions I got for y'all are pretty much directed to each individual person, not everybody as a whole.
Mhm.
This question is for Mia. Do you think Mia ever get married? And if so, what is the criteria for you?
Oh my gosh. You know how much I
That's a
get asked
personal
this
question
question?
for him.
Do you know how do you know how often I get asked this question?
Every day in your
It's
chat.
literally every single day.
This is why it's a perfect place for her to just get it out there for everybody to leave her alone asking.
Even if they
Listen,
leave her, they're still gonna do it.
No,
They're still
no
gonna do
they
it.
guy,
probably will.
no guy gonna get close to me other than Cam, bro. She around the Cash Boys all day. Trust me, it's not
And we don't trust a
happening.
lot of people.
And that right there, like nobody. If
I'm
your last
guessing
name not really Cash, you ain't gonna get close unless you feel me.
You say crash? What?
Cash.
Oh,
the other
Like,
part of it too
Crash is
is just
crazy.
that like I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is not me like I'm not trying to be cocky or anything like that, but I don't think that a lot of the guys in the city could handle Mia. She's too much of a boss. You know what I mean?
hmm
Like she's
yeah.
entirely too much of a boss, and that's really intimidating for people. Um, especially when they feel like they are not the quote unquote provider, blah blah blah. Like
No
that, it's
cap.
just not gonna work. Like Mia's too independent. She can't be cupcaking on the phone and having somebody worry about where she is,
Man.
and she's jet setting on the go 24/7. So there's not a whole lot of people who can handle that. So I just don't think and I don't foresee anybody else in the city really being able to take Mia.
okay. So Cam, do you think you'll ever get a woman, or do you think you and Mia might get
Hey, bro, we getting
together?
remarried, bro.
What?
We getting
Listen,
remarried. Don't let her talk. Don't let her talk. We
Cam.
getting remarried. It's like it's all good type shit. Like everything's
My
planned out,
dog.
yo. Everything's planned out.
All right, so this is for Strawberry and Johnny. Tell me about the dynamic of y'all being a couple in the city versus IRL, because a lot of people feel like if you're together in the city, oh, they must be together outside of the city. And I've heard of people losing relationships in real life because their partner don't really understand what's going on in the city and maybe is in the same space. So can y'all kind of elaborate on that? I guess we can start
Uh,
with Johnny. Yeah.
so I ain't gonna lie. So see, with that situation, you feel me? With me, I don't really like too many people in my business. That's just the type of people I am. You feel me? But I don't mind answering this shit because it is what it is. But you feel me? So with me and her, you feel me? It's in the city and it's outside the city. You feel me? Like I fuck with her heavy.
Oh.
You feel me? So with that, why you looked at me like that? Literally looked at the camera. He was like, "Oh,
Because I didn't know, like I
no,
didn't
no, no,
know.
no."
So
Look,
I
so look, like it just it really like it started off. You feel me? Like everybody else, it started off with just being RP. You know what I'm saying? But like when you start talking to somebody, you feel me, heavily, a lot. You know what I'm saying? You just lying to yourself at that point. You feel me?
right.
So you really just gotta see it for what it is, and feel me?
Much respect.
That
Much
So
respect.
that really does happen though. Like people
No
think
yeah.
cap.
I lost a long-term relationship due to some Grizzly World shit.
Oh,
Yeah, but your situation was crazy because
I was
you was
about to
doing
say
something
you,
for
you
T.
care to share,
You was
or is it too
go ahead,
personal?
Mia. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna say who it was. If you were around in V1, then you know who it was. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
That was my IRL. I did a scene, the very first scene I ever did with T as a criminal, not as a cop, because we'd done stuff before.
hmm
He had me calling up people and setting them up at Bahama Mamas. Like I would call and say, "Yo, you should meet up with me at Bahama Mamas for a drink." Blah blah blah. Like nothing crazy. There was nothing sexual about it. It was
That's
just me
fucked
setting up
up.
dudes. So they'd
It's
show
fun.
up and then T and Duke would rob them, right? He felt like it was
It's savage.
disrespectful for me to even be involved in a scene like that and to be using my voice as a way to lure people in. He felt like it was disrespectful to the relationship and that it was cheating. And then he broke up with me.
That's crazy.
So
Man, I would have been popping bottles with you, man. With the money we
That is
making, man.
crazy.
not only
All
that,
right.
that opened up a lot of doors too. So for him to leave
Yeah.
like that, like that's how me and T. That's the first time T ever really saw my crim RP. And
That
if it
led,
wasn't for that scene, Mia Cash probably would have never became a thing.
yeah, because that led to you becoming a GG leader, I'm sure. Eventually.
I was already a leader. I was already a
Oh,
leader,
at
Oh,
that
you were in
point. Oh,
GG?
okay.
but I had
Yeah, she
never,
was
I
leader.
had never really met T as a crim. We'd only ever really had scenes together when I
Right.
was on PD. Yep.
That's dope. But
All
that's
right,
not dope.
so oh my fault. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying the other part wasn't
I
dope.
mean, it worked out.
Good point.
I
yeah.
guess so, right? Who's the best shooter in the Cash family?
Me.
Pretty much.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie, it is between Cam and Smirk.
it's between Cam and Smirk, for sure.
So-
Wait, what happened? What happened? What happened? My bad.
Best
Yeah, y'all
shooter.
motherfuckers stripping. Y'all forgetting about the real OG.
So look, I ain't
Wait,
gonna
wait,
lie,
wait.
you a shooter too, man.
What happened?
But what are we talking about? In
Nobody's
GTA or like in
No.
games,
I'm just
period?
saying. And nah, hell no. I'm talking about best shooter in the Cash family in GTA.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna give it to
Cam
Cam.
and Smirk. Yeah, it's
I'm gonna give it to Cam.
Listen,
In GTA,
listen.
you
No,
think he
fuck
better?
that. Yeah, I gotta say Cam.
Listen, y'all
bro.
don't understand what
Listen,
I seen
bro.
Cam do by
Fuck
himself,
that,
bro.
Listen. So this was the time with the war with Cash family.
Sal, you can't
And
shoot.
GG, I already
No,
know.
it wasn't GG. They was the money team back then, or D Block, or
Yeah,
in
they
the
were
zone.
D-Block.
Or,
Sal,
Yeah.
So,
Sal, she worse
nigga,
than me.
this was the war back then, nigga. This when Brick Squad and Crips start laying off of the war a little bit, but we still had Brick Squad a little bit heavy. So nigga, Mia and Cam is driving past somewhere. Me and Smirk somewhere else in the shootout. Cam called my phone. I mean, Mia called my phone like, we over here in the shootout, get over here. Ooh, I wham, boom. So I get over there. Nigga, I watch Cam come from behind the car. He's already bleeding. He dropped 4 people, bro. No
Every
bullshit.
single one of
This in
them.
V3?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
This was when?
Yep.
This
This
was
was-
like
yep.
the war
Nah, it's
versus
V1.
Cash
Oh,
Family.
that-
No,
Oh,
V2,
yeah, this
V2.
was V2. Yep, this was V2.
It was Cash Family, Brick Squad, and the Crips
Mm-mm.
versus D Block.
Oh
Basically.
yeah, that
No
sound
bullshit.
lit. See, like we haven't had no crazy shit like that happen in V3. Cause I remember that was a big ass like war in the city.
That's where we
was the
earned our
first
respect.
war.
That's where
Yeah.
we
That was the
there. That's dead when we earned our respect, bro. Like the
Tough
respect
love,
was
my boy.
there,
It was good about
but
you,
like
bro.
everybody respect us now, and that's
Yeah.
dead where we earned it.
Yeah, y'all
Alright,
did make a name in V2.
So this question is for Carlos. Will your marriage to Lilo be big or will it be small?
It'll be huge.
I figured
And I
that.
only say that so as Carlos, he don't really like nobody really know my moves, bro. Like even me and Johnny get mad, like, bro, what the fuck do you be doing? Like they know if they drop 50 bricks in the house, I'm gonna get them all gone without a word being said. Like they was
That's
like,
crazy.
bro, what the fuck do you be doing? Like,
Silent and deadly, bro. Silent
oh,
but deadly.
and
In and out.
that's even
Yeah,
they
fuck
got the last name Cash, and they even know like Carlos don't trust nobody without that last name. Like, if you ain't part of the family, I really don't drive with you in my car. None of that. Like the only person Carlos really hang with is Sal.
Okay.
So what? Okay, what make you have like? What's the criteria to trust the motherfucker with like y'all name? You know what I'm saying? Like to bring them
So-
in as a brunner, or you know what I'm saying?
Just how you carry yourself. So boom, how I found Victor. He was always selling fucking repair kits. And I'm
Okay,
like,
so
all
you
right,
felt like he
boom.
was just-
Yeah, nah. He asked me one day, like, bro, I think this when I first bought what car did I buy? I know I bought a crazy ass car. I think it was the Hellcat, bro. This one, shit, nobody was really buying them bitches. And nigga, I was driving one day. He like, you want to buy a repair kit? I know you do. Your shit crashed up. Ooh, I wham. I'm like, yeah, let me get one. He ended up giving me his number. I didn't want to give him mine because I ain't want him to be blowing my shit up. Ooh, you feel me?
Hell yeah.
So one day, nigga, I called him for some repair kits. He like, bro, I know you really know how to make some money and shit. I ain't no, you feel me? No Fed, this, that, and the other. I ignored him. And nigga, one day he asked me like, bro, can I please buy a gun from you? I'm like, bro, no. Like dead ass. I'm like, no. Then one day I seen him at the mechanic shop and he did something, bro. And I'm
wanna
like,
get
fuck it, I'm
Zumafia
gonna help him.
back in here.
And after that, bro, I just was working with him. That was my right hand man. And it went from there.
Okay.
Then
I was
what's
gonna
up.
say, like, I think like a big part of like we get that question a lot too. Like, how can we join Cash Family? We don't recruit
Mhm.
like a gang, right? Like it's a crime family.
Let me
So,
tell you
like,
something. If you're
would
gonna,
you ever just walk
Go
up
ahead.
to Tony Soprano and be like, "Hey, I want to be a soprano," or "Hey, I want to join the mob"?
might
Like,
kill
that shit
your
does
ass.
not happen.
Yeah, they might
ever.
kill
Right.
your ass.
look,
Right.
if you're gonna be the Cash family, we'll let you know. You'll know. Trust
Yeah.
me. You know what I'm
no
saying?
cap.
You'll know if you're gonna be the Cash family. It ain't some we recruiting you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna come to you.
So, back to you, Gio. Why don't we see Carlos that much?
So shit, what? I was going through a little something for real. My head was a little fucked up. Not even really like on no crazy shit. Just a nigga couldn't focus, bro. So I really just took a step back for real shit. Just had to lay off for a minute.
Okay. Did your duties? We are gonna do one with admins, which is why I'm not asking like any admin
Yeah.
stuff to you guys that are admins. But are you still like doing admin duties even though you haven't really been in the city RPing?
When I get on my computer, definitely.
Okay, okay, okay. What about you, Cam? Because I remember on your stream you were talking about,
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm not no admin, brother.
but no, I'm not talking about being an
Oh,
admin. I was gonna say, I remember on your stream you were talking about you had some stuff that you be going through, and
yeah, man.
earlier I was speaking about for me, like I've been overseas in Afghanistan for 3 years, so I have like PTSD. So for you and the
Brother.
stuff that you have going on, like, do you care to like share or touch on anything personal with yourself? Kind of like how Gio said he stepped back from his situation.
Yeah, man. I had a lot of shit going on at the time. Like my prime Twitch had a lot of things going on, so I had to step back too, like Gio said. But I'm back in business now, so I'm
Okay.
more motivated than ever to just
So
Twitch and
was
have
it
fun,
Bands that
spend with my
said
friends.
that who was it that said like coming back? Or it was you, Gio, that said coming back to
Yeah.
Twitch after like leaving and shit is hard. So like Cam,
Yeah, like
I feel
it
like
is.
you kind of like
He came back
feel that way
right.
too. Like yo,
You know,
he came back right for
yeah,
sure, but he don't be
yeah.
streaming enough. I be seeing his ass in the city too much when
So
he not
so
streaming.
something with Cam. So Cam is
Facts.
an early person, bro. And Cam damn show can
Cam don't
keep a
sleep, bro.
motherfucker.
I've
Cam,
been up to
Cam can keep
7
a
a.m. with this
motherfucker
nigga a
woke,
few
bro.
times.
And I believe it or not, I wouldn't be up in the morning as much if Cam didn't fly in, bro. Like he
I
entertaining.
feel you.
So
Yeah.
nigga, like he could go in the morning and just find somebody and just have a blast with him all day, bro.
Y'all making me
No cap,
blush.
His
yo.
shit, his shit. He came back the right way for sure.
All right, so I got a couple questions from some of the people in my eyes. They wanted me to ask, how long did it take? I guess each individual person can answer this. How long did it take you guys to go from 0 viewers to what you have now?
Um, so for me, to be honest with you, if you look at my I was looking at my Twitch history the other day. I had to create another account because this is not like Ripley RP is my account on Twitch now, but I have another Twitch account that I use for Call of Duty and stuff because I'm on like a team and all that shit. But starting off on Ripley RP fresh, I used to average like maybe 2, 3 people in my stream. Then I joined PD and that jumped up to like maybe 20 to 30. Then I became admin. It jumped up to like 30, 40. Head admin, I was averaging like 50 to 60. Then I took a 7-month break. Like I did not stream
Yep.
whatsoever.
Okay.
When I came back to whitelist to stream, I immediately had like over 300 people in my shit.
Yeah.
Right.
And I still to this day don't really understand how that happened or why that happened. I know a good piece of it is because obviously admin, I do a lot on the back end, and also Cash Family has like a sort of name for it, you know what I mean? But taking that break for me, like it kind of makes me feel like if I have 300 now, like what would it have been if I had actually just streamed the entire
Man,
time?
That's true.
Would it have been
okay.
better? Would it have been worse? Like I don't really know, but for a lot of people that's not necessarily the case. So I feel really, really lucky and really, really grateful that the Grizzly World community is as supportive as they are.
Right.
100%.
Right. Shit,
You
when
been
I
going
started,
crazy lately, yeah.
what?
Sure.
Fucking
Yeah.
Drizzy made me start streaming, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like, what? I was a commander. I had just became admin. And shit, he just kept telling me, like, stream, stream, stream. Then one day, me and Mia was doing some fucking, we was just fuck around, like, every day we would fuck around at RP. This one we was hanging with ATL heavy. So then we was just, it was just fun at the time, bro. And one day I was on PD, one day woke up. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm about to stream, bro.
Good with
I
it, Chief.
streamed. First stream ever, I streamed. And Mia came in. And she was doing some dirty shit. And I just joined her. We just was doing some dirty cop shit that whole day. I had made like a cousin type shit. And I was impersonating my cop
That's
character.
love, boss.
And I ended up like killing people, like killing cops, all type of shit. Like the shit was just fun as hell. And nigga, ATL just raided me out the fucking blue, bro. My shit was going crazy. Like I ain't know how to turn the notifications off or nothing. And from that day, bro, my shit just was up. Drizzy started raiding me. Like everybody just started raiding me out the blue. My shit just started going up.
That's even what happened with me, bro.
After a while, nigga, I just started getting like 70 off the noti. Boom. It'll travel throughout the day. And shit just went from there. Shit. Then the TD family came about. And I was getting like 150 off the noti, bro. Swear to God.
Man, listen, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. With me, I was at 2 viewers for so long. Right?
It's hard, bro. It's so hard.
No cap. It's definitely hard maintaining viewers.
Especially trying to make a name for yourself in Grizzly World where everybody's trying to clout chase. Like and it's not everybody, but people want to get because there's a difference between people who clout chase and people who just, you know what I'm saying, they know what content they have and they want to showcase it. And where you showcase it is obviously on T shit because that's where everybody's watching. All eyes is always on there.
That's why everybody wanted to be GG, bro.
But listen, bro, that's another thing. I started off with 2 viewers being GG. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
bro, because nobody gave a fuck about the little niggas in GG.
Look, I was a little dog and I became a big dog. I was a big dog. You know what I'm saying? So after I just started getting, you know, my name around, doing what I gotta do and shit, my shit just started jumping up. You know what I'm saying? And then I stopped streaming for a little
shooter, bro.
But the Grizzly World community as this whole just support like crazy.
It feels more better being a role player for Grizzly World than being a shooter. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you right now.
Okay.
The shooting shit was cool, but that shit is not as fun. I have way more laughs and way more fun time just RPing. You know what I'm saying?
100%, bro. Cause like y'all changed a lot, bro. Like with this whole Cash family shit, or you did specifically.
And I want to let it be known. I ain't never dick ride nobody. I ain't never clout chase nobody. I didn't give a fuck. I got this shit from the mud, and I'm gonna keep grinding, bro. That's just how that shit's gonna go.
See, I'm glad y'all brought Nexi in because that motherfucker right there, he
a grinder, bro.
I feel like he was just like lost in the mix, bro. Because you know I never seen him play Big Tyrone that much in the whitelist because like I feel like he wasn't really trying to just do that gang sliding RP shit. So he was always doing this other shit, and I'm like, bro, like he needs other people to RP with this shit. Like they are good RP.
Facts.
I don't want to lose my dog Nexi because he just gonna.
But what's crazy is from fucking the public, bro. I always RP with Ryrone.
That's
I
what I'm
always
saying,
RP with Unc. I always RP and see people think I'm talking about GG Unc. No, I'm talking about the homeless Unc, nigga.
Yeah, I know you talking about.
Yeah, Lordy Lord.
Yeah.
Like I always was RPing with them, bro. Like it was always fun to me, like funny as hell. Somebody
Even
this bitch RPing homeless.
Tally used to have a little.
Like that shit was just
top 5. Very much love, gangster.
Shit, Ryrone help you CK somebody in the public.
Ryrone used to be snitching too.
That judge, that one judge guy who kept always just picking on PD, bro. And it just went from there. Shit.
So what about you, Cam?
What was the question again?
Shit, I don't even remember.
Asking about
it was taking a break and coming back on Twitch.
Nah, that was the question before.
No, it was the like when you got cloud on Twitch. All right, so look, get to the one where what's the next question?
Damn, that was a really good question.
You'll
though.
just be high as hell.
I'll answer. I'll answer.
Like, Crab's don't even smoke, bro, but he high still.
I don't because I was man. Look, Johnny was talking.
So deep in the conversation.
Yeah, you get deep. You forget what the original question was because that's not a question that I had written down. It was a question I think that someone else had asked in here, but I'm gonna just skip it.
It was.
So this question's for Strawberry. So Strawberry, you're a top lawyer in this city. Tell me what are your issues and problems that you face being a lawyer, and do you even like being a lawyer?
I like being a lawyer because I was doing it in V1, so I wanted to RP it out in here. But like starting off working at the salon and telling people, you feel me, that I was studying for my bar and stuff. But the issues that I have with being a lawyer in this city is a lot of criminals, they think because I'm a lawyer that I can get them scotch-free out of everything. I'm a lawyer. I'm not God. I don't have fucking magic tricks. I can't just get you the fuck out of the cells. But I mean, that's really the only thing that I have an issue with is just that people think that I can do a lot more than what I can. There's still rules that citizens have to abide by. If they're caught red-handed, I mean, you're caught red-handed. I'm there to see if I can maybe help you lower the sentence. Can't get you the fuck out of there. It's really the only thing that I can like say.
Okay. What
I
about
be
the
seeing, look,
salute?
nah,
Go
go ahead.
ahead.
What?
No. Go ahead. What you say, John?
Nah, I said I be seeing people complain about getting out the nines and getting 3,000 a month. That's a fucking deal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man,
Yeah,
No
yeah.
cap.
Hell yeah.
yo, I should have never did that dumb shit to get the nines anyways. You feel me?
man.
So I've gotten a lot of people actually out of the nines, and like a lot of people don't realize that killing cops in the city is a city rule. Like you're gonna get CK'd. So if I'm able to get you out of the nines and even give you like a crazy sentence, you better be fucking grateful that you got that sentence because you could be the next person CK'd. And I hate dealing with nines because if they get CK'd and I'm over here trying to defend them and I can't do it, that CK, I feel like it's my fault and I feel very guilty. So I try not to deal with the nines unless I can see like good evidence, like, okay, that's bullshit. So
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Um,
you could choose what the cases you want to pick.
yeah, and
But
another issue about me being a lawyer, right, is I'm a private lawyer, so like I own my own law firm. I have people that I've hired that works underneath me that I pay, that they pay me portions of their pay as well. There's not many, well, there's not any public defenders. So I hear a lot of like PD, some of the police officers, they don't like me because, oh, we don't like you because of the people you defend. I'm sorry, but there's no public defenders. So I want to see if I can at least assist them. Don't bitch at me because I'm assisting people that you don't like. That's not my problem. That's a you problem, not mine. Don't say anything about me being a lawyer because I'm defending Duke or Gigi. I don't give a fuck what their name holds in the city. I'm going to do the best that I can to defend that person. And if you don't like the person on the other hand, that's not my problem. I don't give a fuck. I'm a lawyer. I'm going to try to do what I can do.
Now
If I
I
can't do
will
it, then
say this
fuck it.
though.
talk your shit.
If y'all know, remember Lala, the police would definitely wouldn't want to deal with her ass. So
Man.
yeah, I think they don't realize how good they do got it. Cause yeah, it could be.
Who is
much worse.
Lala?
Yeah, you don't know, bro, but like,
Man,
Must have,
We're gonna leave that for another day,
Yeah,
another
go.
topic.
oh shit.
you must have been like that.
she used to be on that.
One other thing I want to say is the city needs to find public defenders that can work for bare minimum to get their name out there because you're going to start from the bottom to make yourself up there. I wasn't the only reason my name quote unquote holds like
It sure
anything in the
is, man.
city is because I was the first person to actually aside from Alexander King, he just kind of like rage quit. Like he found a new city and then just went MIA. I had cops on my ass. You're not even a lawyer. You're not even a lawyer. You don't have the roles. You start off on the bottom, you RP it out, and then your name is gonna hold weight once you get there. So now people do say like, "Oh, she's the top lawyer. She's the top lawyer." Really, I was the only lawyer, and now I have people that I'm training to become a lawyer. So like, I don't really mind like helping setting up like the public defenders and maybe helping them so that they can be there on PD's like call. But I
Yeah,
definitely think there needs to be public defenders because I'm tired of police officers bitching at me for defending certain people when it's really out of my control.
we'll work on that for sure.
Facts.
What's good with it, Jay?
This question is for Cam. How did you come up with that voice for your character?
That's a
Shit.
funny question.
So alright, so low key, what we did was, we was just chilling, doing what we were doing, playing a game. One night, one of us was like, "Damn, how we gonna talk? Like, we're not gonna talk like this, right?" So we just started watching The Sopranos. Next morning, I wake up, I'm just sitting there fucking around doing voices, whatnot. And I pick up on this. I joined the call on the bullshit, talking like that, and they just loved it. And I was like, "Fuck it, I might as well do it."
Oh,
Bro,
you
That's
gotta,
what
you
it
gotta,
was.
you gotta,
What
you gotta
happened
What's
to
do
up,
your
a
boss?
back?
webcast.
What's up, boss?
How you doing,
What
Aisha? What's
happened to his
going on,
back?
Yo,
guys?
I love the voice. I love the fucking voice.
There is nothing wrong with his fucking back, yo.
Fuck that,
Alright,
Johnny. Do
bro.
your
There's
voice,
nothing
man.
wrong.
Thank you for
Nothing wrong with
clarifying
his
no,
that
no.
shit.
I think it's
There's
about time
nothing
for the
wrong with
Johnny
his back.
Cash voice, bro.
No, we're not doing that
Oh,
right
you
now.
got a voice too, Johnny?
Man,
I
what
had
he
a
do?
voice. I
for
had a
sure.
voice. I
Come
had a
on,
voice.
hey, give it to us one time. One time.
Yeah,
Bro, I
man,
haven't did it
behind
in a
the
minute,
scenes,
bro. I
man.
haven't did
Come
it.
on, man. Right. I want to hear this.
I haven't did it in a minute, so I
Nah,
was gonna
he ain't
sound
even been
ass.
practicing, man. Practice it and then come back with it, man.
Nah, listen. The funniest thing that I feel like nobody gets to see is the
What's up,
behind
boss
the scene
man?
RP that we do together, because we just be trolling the shit out of each
Yeah.
other all the time.
Because
Funny as hell.
honestly, other than you, Johnny, I mean, obviously Tyrone now, but other than you, Johnny, and Bands is starting to more, and Cam starting to more, but like, I mean, Ripley be busy as hell, so like, it's not like y'all always body camming. Like y'all be
I'm
doing
always
a
body
lot of like y'all RP no matter what. You know what I'm saying? You're not just one of those people that RP on body cam. So y'all be doing a lot of shit off body cam that people have no idea about. So
Yeah, listen.
that is
So
facts.
with one of our goals was always to make sure we stay in character when we're in the city. So
No matter what, I fuck with that.
always
Yeah.
in character. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We need more people
Even if
like
you're
that.
not, even if you're not streaming, right? Think about it. Even if you're not streaming, and I'm out of character doing dumb shit, I'm fucking up somebody else
Other
who could
people's
potentially.
shit, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't want to
That's
do
a
that
fact.
because I don't want people doing that to me. So I'm gonna always stay in character, so you get that experience no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck
Eyes
with
on,
that.
no eyes on.
Nah, I agree with that. This question's for bands. Why why does Gramps love doing drugs?
That nigga a crackhead,
Bro,
bro. Nah, he a heroin addict.
He's
Nah,
a
he's on whatever he can get addict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so fat.
What y'all say?
crackhead is-
I said,
Why
why do
the
you?
Grams Club doing drugs?
Yeah.
That nigga's just a crackhead. He really a dolphin out here. He just a dolphin.
He turned
Like
me
niggas,
into.
let me tell you something. Like, look, everybody
what
be
they
on
do.
the gangster shit. Niggas be like, I ain't doing this and that. You know, Gramps don't give a fuck. Gramps can be a gangster, whatever the fuck you want to do. He's just gonna do the drug. You feel me? He just don't give a fuck. Gramps came from nothing. You know, all he had was drugs. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so you know, Gramps used to be lonely. You know, drugs was his only friend at a point in time. So you know, that's why he does it.
I think with the exception. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
And just from that, it's just like that just improves the RP because they know when they see Gramps, oh, this nigga gonna give me some crack or try to do some crack, heroin, play with his arm. You know, I even do the slap the arm thing type shit. So like, you feel me?
Having me crying, bro.
You feel me? I make sure I put extra into that shit. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm doing, but you know that's just how Gramp is. Gramp is hella extra, but he's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
You
Gramp cat right there. You ain't lying.
Look, Gramps, Ryrone, and Cam arguing and just trolling in one car, bro, is just dumb funny, bro. I'm not gonna lie,
hilarious.
that's just
Yeah,
hilarious.
we pulled up on you today in the cop car. I'm like, who is this? And I hear fucking 5 people in the car. I'm like, y'all niggas in there having a party, bro.
Just wanted to race, you feel me? Yeah, we were singing.
Yeah, I was. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, let him go, bro. We let him go. Like,
I think the
I thought you wanted
only
to race in the car with
the-
the red eye, you feel me?
the only Cash family person I've never seen do drugs was Carlos. Everybody else, I think, is
What?
doing
Yeah, that's
drugs.
And that's crazy because Carlos started this shit.
Carlos
What
did
really?
that shit with the heroin.
Carlos,
Yes.
Carlos started this shit with the heroin.
So basically, the Cash family are all druggies.
yes.
No.
I wouldn't say
No.
that.
I want to say just downright fiends, but I mean, shit.
Yeah.
After you can, hey, listen. After you work with drugs so much, bro, you got to know your product pure. That's
Listen,
all
the
I'm
last
saying about
person
it.
who called us the crack families in the casket, you know what I'm saying? So, you want to try your luck?
I just know I was working
Not
at
the crack
Mirrors,
family.
right? I was working at Mirrors one day, and I knocked at the door, and I think Laptop had just got promoted, and all I heard was, "Go ahead and take the heroin balls." I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah. We made that.
We wanted to make sure he wasn't a cop.
Hell yeah. Hey, you know what? Laptop. I ain't
That's
gonna lie,
funny.
bro. I want to shout out my nigga Laptop because he's
No
really been
cap.
holding it down for us, bro. Like without him, like we'll be all over the place trying to run mirrors. He really runs that shit. And he's,
To the
you
T.
know what I'm saying? We always make sure we compensate him with money. He's
That
always
boy.
gonna be good. Anything he needs, I make sure I get it right.
That's
a
good.
real one.
We
Yeah.
definitely gonna get him on here too.
Yeah, laptop ATL
sure.
will be on here.
Facts.
That's
You
one
know,
of the things too about the restaurant. You know, like a lot of people say, like, oh, like earlier I was mentioning people get upset when they talk about like what we own and stuff like that.
Right.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, like, outside of RP, like we don't make any money off that restaurant.
Fuck no.
We
I
make
lose money.
$0.
Look,
Bro,
It's
listen,
only
every
created so
time
Hold on.
everybody could make their
Like
money.
yesterday, right? We made there was about
You gotta
300
spend money
and
probably.
there was 360,000 in there because they was doing like some type of goal to see how many people, you know what I'm saying, to see if they're on their shit. I gave every single person that day working 57K off that money. You know what I'm saying? We don't
Right.
care about that money. That money's for them, literally.
No,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
dope.
Like,
man,
Keeps
what?
RP in the city.
So
though.
look,
That's
so this
dope.
what I do. So this was when the restaurant first opened, like, nigga. So I fucking did a contest, see who could sell the most meals
Any
Remember
before
that.
Sunday. And nigga, bro, when I say I looked in the fucking safe and it was 500,000 in that bitch, bro.
when you put them to the test,
I gave
they
out
work.
100,000 to motherfuckers. I bought people the most expensive
So-
car in the dealership. I
You talking about the
literally-
mirrors?
Yeah, I don't
It-
This is
it-
De
no,
Niro's.
this was De Niro's.
Dineros.
I was just blessing random employees. Like if I seen you there
Yeah.
when I flew in and checked on the restaurant, you was getting something. I was coming back with cars, paying people 100,000 here.
Listen, y'all
See, that's
ever
how it
went to
should
the
be if you
restaurant?
They get treated right, bro.
Y'all ever went to the restaurant and see how people are just so happy to work there? Nobody has a
Yeah.
nasty attitude. You know why? Because we make sure they're straight.
They're
Look,
straight, yeah.
Mia, Jill, Cam. Some to this days we come in there like, yo, now we just want to spend money now.
Mhm.
Here's 50,000. Here's 100. Here's 20. You know what I'm saying? Like people are set. They know that we take care of them. You know what I'm saying? We're not like every other business that work for us, collect your check. Now we appreciate what you know what I'm saying? Because especially with mirrors, it's a lot of work there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Downstairs, upstairs, people do events there. You know what I'm saying? So
Events
people
be
just
lit.
been grinding. So we make
Yeah.
sure we
We
get.
need some more events at Mirror. Them bitches be
Listen,
popping.
all I'm gonna say is I'm about to
I'm
have
popping.
one of the biggest events, bro. I'm gonna say
Just
this
the
now,
wedding,
'cause I
or-
know it's gonna happen. Listen, bro, I'm not telling you what it is,
Alright.
Nah, I can't
but
do
I'm
that.
gonna just say it like, just listen, bro. I've been away for too long, bro. And
Facts.
just you feel me? Just certain people just keep it right. You feel me? So
All right,
Just
so
know it's gonna
A
be
sneak peek
dope
on that,
ass
everybody.
event.
Y'all heard that.
brother. So Ryrone was the last Cash family member added. Do you guys have your eyes on somebody else currently who you're like, we're thinking about recruiting this person?
Me,
Lil
Yes.
Eli. Lil
Yes
Eli.
and no. No.
That
Yes
would be
and no.
fire.
Lord, that would
Listen,
be
little
crazy.
Eli. Look, the thing with Sal is Sal be bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? I love. That's my dog. But he says he wants to be Cash family, but he's just, you know what I'm saying. When it's time to go, he just be bullshit.
But that I ain't gonna lie,
Chance.
it'd be dope. Like I'm thinking in
It
my
would be
head right
dope,
now.
bro. It would be
I got a
That would be
fire.
super
I got a
dope.
fire ass idea if it come upon. Just listen, trust me. If Lil
So-
Eli ever was to
So
become,
that I'm gonna just say this.
it'd be
That little
some
nigga
boot
is
camp
sale.
type shit,
He's
bro.
sale right now, bro, as little Eli. Okay, that doesn't make sense. So he needs to keep sale as sale, and then he can make another character named
Uh-huh.
Eli Cash, and then
I
be the
agree.
ped. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because-
That would
That'll
make
work.
everything
That'll
better.
work.
but see,
I'm gonna be honest. Like as far as I personally, I'm good with who we have.
yeah,
I'm gonna be completely
Definitely.
honest. I'm good with who we have, and anybody else
Yeah.
who's around us. Like we have a very strict method for adding people to the family. Like you have to be an associate for a minute, man. Like I'm not trying to
Okay.
add anybody who's gonna be. I want solid RP. That's like the number
That's-
one precursor.
Yeah, that's the
Gotta
number
have
one thing you
solid
have to have.
RP.
and you just gotta carry yourself
You
to
gotta
the
carry yourself a
highest,
certain way.
no matter
Look,
who the
ask
fuck
Tyrone-
around, bro.
ask
If you right
Tyrone
there
how
by
we-
yourself, bro, just
How we put him in, bro? We kidnapped him, made him think he did something wrong. You know what I'm saying? We so we know you snitched, this and that. He stood 10 toes. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was just a W scene.
That's what's
It
up.
made me fart.
So next question is: was Riz Cash the worst Cash family member ever?
That boy was
Man.
never Cash family.
so Riz Cash was just
Listen,
too
listen.
impatient.
Listen. You know what was cool? You know what was confusing for me about Riz Cash? I'm gonna be honest, right? Because I know you remember Drizzy about the scene with me, you, and Gio at the jetty. You told
Yeah.
us that it was your nephew, right? So when his name was Riz Cash, I was like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, it was a little bit
Because
confusing, but
It
it
was
wasn't that
confusing because we was gonna like introduce you a certain different way. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It was just confusing, and then
So I didn't know
that's
what to
when-
do whenever I made the character because you can't change the name, right? So
Yeah. That's,
I'm thinking, okay, the storyline will play out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be a part of the Cash family until I'm introduced. But my last name gonna be Cash because I can't change it.
You can't change your name.
Yeah.
So that was a little, but that's another thing. Whenever I was explaining to people my name Riz, and then they like Riz what, and I'm saying Riz Cash, they automatically assumed I was Cash family. So yeah, that was all fucked up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I definitely had some dope little shit for Riz Cass. Shit,
Man,
honestly,
he threw that out
shit.
the window when he tried to kill me, yo.
Bro, look,
he
okay,
just-
so Crash,
just
this
put
is
that
what the
shit.
fuck was supposed to, because he's the one that shot y'all. So this is what the fuck
So
was
why
supposed
you
to happen. No, I'm snitching.
That was Crash?
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
Wait,
look,
when?
I
When?
brought
no
Cash,
more,
I
bro.
brought Cash, right,
What
just so
fight?
I could let y'all know.
I was
like, you know what I'm saying?
backup. I didn't know
Backup
what was
type
gonna
shit.
happen.
Cause I knew y'all was on some bullshit, but I didn't think y'all was gonna kill me. So as soon as y'all got the guns out and y'all was threatening me and shit, I told Crash and I put my hands up, shoot. But I didn't tell him to shoot y'all, but I didn't tell him to shoot in the air.
Yo,
either.
when I looked over there, all I saw was somebody with a bat swinging at you, and I was like, "Oh fuck
the
no!"
bat. Yeah, you started
But then I
shooting.
got killed anyway, so it
So,
didn't
so
even
this
got
guy
matter.
happened,
fucked
right?
up.
We pull up because Drizzy, you doing some crazy shit with the cash name. So we
Yeah.
pull up, we try to talk to you, right?
So I
And-
literally had to fucking put a gun to this guy Drizzy's head and told his ass to stop being an asshole and go into jail.
I was
So we
just saying,
pull
the
up
only
on
thing I was
Drizzy.
doing was robbing the banks, but I was definitely robbing the fuck out of the banks.
So we pull up on you, right, bro? And we having a little talk, and we got into a little argument, right? So me and Timo pull out the bats. We start beating your ass a little bit, and you're like, you said, all right, bet. And I got, you said, and I have shooters. Crash pop out the cut, gets gunned down, and
Blick,
I turn to
ain't-
you and just gun you down, and we just leave, bro.
And then, bro, I ended up getting took to the mountains somewhere, bro. Yeah, that shit was.
Yeah, I couldn't save you at that point. I had no GPS and nothing.
Can we
They
talk
was
about can we talk about how Wooster dead ass CK Drizzy?
Bro,
was
that
that
shit.
him?
what?
Oh,
you talking about
you
stabbed him in the neck?
knife?
Bro,
Yo,
listen, bro.
that was
I was so
crazy.
pissed that day, bro.
Look,
I was so
let me
pissed
tell
that
you.
day.
Hold on. Now let's talk about this because this shit has something to do with us. Family. So we had got them there. All of this was to be a training situation for who was it again, Gio? That we was trying to
Yakumas.
Yakuza. We
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Stormy and them.
Yakuza.
He was trying to give them a scene where they, you know what I'm saying. We even told you to chase them in the helicopter. Bro,
Yeah.
these motherfuckers knew you had money on your head and took the chance right then and there when we had them doing something, bro. They took the chance.
Damn.
They fucked it up. I was pissed off at that shit, bro. I actually cut Cruz off from being distributed for that, bro. I was like, nah.
Well, my
I'm
dumb
going for
ass
that
shouldn't
shit
even have
myself.
landed the
And I was
helicopter.
just
I'm
like,
chilling and
myself.
shit. I was
Man,
relaxed
you
as
chilling,
fuck.
bro. Because I watched your point of view, bro. That shit was funny because all you did was turn around and get stabbed in the neck, and you was
Bro, that
quiet.
shit
You
was
didn't even know
that
what
shit
the
was
fuck
funny, but it
was
pissed me.
I
the
be getting
fuck
dirty.
off.
Yeah.
That shit was
They
No,
planned
it was
out because
funny.
it happened so perfectly
But
when I
that's
saw
that's
it.
that's the thing though. That's how you do those missions and shit to realize who the hotheads is that'll fuck up one of the big missions.
Mm-hmm.
Get ass out of
Exactly.
there. Yeah, so I see why y'all ain't
Definitely.
had nobody.
You know what? Cruz actually agreed to a CK after that situation because it really did cause a lot. Because think about it, we sent him on a mission, a cop died. That ever gets back to us, you know how that goes. You know what I'm saying?
100%,
So
yeah.
Right.
if
Or
we
you
was
can
gonna,
make his
he
ass take the
agreed to a
fall.
we agreed to a CK, but you know what I'm saying? We just never really got around to it, so it was whatever.
Man,
So-
when we do the first cash from me CK, people finna be sick.
Man.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
because you can actually do it.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, you're saying too much already, yo. You gotta be
Yeah,
careful.
Come on, you
My
can't
bad,
say
my
that,
bad,
Come
my
on,
bad,
yo.
my bad,
Come
my
on,
bad.
yo.
My
Wait
bad,
a
my bad, my bad.
minute.
Come on, yo.
I don't think I would have been driving though, boy. Hey,
I'm
speaking
not
of
fucking
driving,
with
after the way. No, not after the way you was driving earlier, bro.
hey,
No,
I was
sir.
driving.
No,
What
sir.
you mean? That didn't count.
All right.
What are you
I
talking
hired
about?
you. You hired. Now you're fired from that day on. You know what I'm saying? You was wild. You was wild, bro.
Hey, so speaking of driving, Cam, how
Yeah,
did
with
you
the
get
blue
so good
shadow.
at driving?
Bro, I got harassed every single day in V1, bro.
Cam
Worst
is
driver
not
in the
good at
city.
driving, bro.
Worst driver in the
What?
city. Worst driver in the city. Boom, boom, boom. I had to lock it down, bro.
Cam
Hey,
definitely
Cam's
lock it
like
best
down.
car.
top two
Cam's
drivers in the city.
nah, but look, it
Yeah.
really.
All right.
Cam's two best cars is the Audi and the Red Eye. I ain't gonna lie, cause he done drove in those so much. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was
Like, he
just
knows how
about
to
to
get
ask him
them.
what's his
So
favorite car
fast,
too.
bro.
Did you guys
Cam
touch
and a
on,
Red Eye
like,
devious.
on Cam's like kind of origin in Grizz, like where he came from? I wasn't here in the beginning.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so do you know? Or, well, obviously, you probably know.
Yeah, I was gonna say like he kind of had to be good at driving. That was like
Right, being harassed. He said he was getting chased down every
Yeah, he said he was going to
by
the
T
weed
and the
field
whole
and shit.
GG.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not
when
only
you
that,
fucking
but
with
he
GG,
was like-
they harass you. They will find you and hunt you. And you got it's hunt or be hunted, Cam. Fuck.
And listen,
Who was you rocking with though? Like, who was you? Did you have at least somebody you was sliding with at that time? I can't remember.
He was by himself for a minute.
Yeah, I thought so. But I feel like you had a homie too you was riding with.
Yeah, Johnny.
When like
ICG.
early days
Yeah, in the
or
early
like
days.
Talking about when he got TK by Cruz, or
Oh
when that
my
Cruz
god, I
situation.
was
I mean,
there, bro. That shit was
Bro,
Yeah.
crazy.
man, that was BS, bro. They had me
That
beat
was
up Cruz,
crazy.
and then they had to do a shootout. I was like, I'm gonna just let dog kill me, see what happens. Motherfucker CK my ass.
That's
Niggas
Like
like
crazy.
shit.
No, I remember that, bro.
Ain't gonna
Bro,
have
we
me
was,
apologize.
it got so crazy. T had to mute the stream and everything. Like we was all like, what the
What?
fuck?
Bro, yes, bro.
Yeah,
That shit was
it was
crazy.
all like we was all in a circle. We was like, what the fuck? Cause and then T unmuted and he called Cam called T a fat ass bitch or something, and then got on.
Shot him in the head with the shotgun. Drizzy was there.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
nah, well,
yeah,
Drizzy,
yeah,
you weren't
yeah.
there, right?
No,
I
it was
was
we was
there.
all it was Kane. It was Kane. Kane was there, the other one, and then he called him a fat ass bitch and shot him in the head. And got
What?
on.
Bro, yes, bro. I was dying. I was there. Draco
This
was
shit
there.
gotta be on
Cruz was
YouTube
there.
somewhere.
I gotta
I
find
got it.
the
It is. It's there.
It is. Okay.
Hold
send
on,
me the
hold
link.
on. I'm a disconnect real quick. Y'all tripping.
Hey, chill, bro.
He's a changed man. He's a changed man. He's a
Y'all
changed man.
tripping. Y'all tripping.
All right, so Carlos, are you gonna ever sell your Ferrari?
I sold my Ferrari.
You did?
I've been dead.
All right.
Mia mad at me for it, but
I
I wanted to
am,
buy
bro.
it.
oh,
I
so the
am,
only
bro.
reason, I sold my Ferrari.
You were
was
supposed to get a
'cause-
ghoul.
Nah, I was gonna get another limited, but honestly, bro, they too hyped up, and people was just driving them to just drive them, bro. Like when it's a limited
the
car, you
handling
supposed
is
to
bad.
put it up,
Stop it in the chat,
and I
Val.
just feel like the whole car scene just not how it really supposed to be. People just be buying
Man.
this shit because it costs a lot. They
The
don't
only
really
car
be
you
knowing like
need
background
in
and
white
shit. So
list
I really
is a
stopped
red
giving
eye.
a fuck. Yeah, so I really just stopped
Only
giving a
car you
fuck
need.
about collecting the cars.
Damn,
for
I
real.
wanted
I
to
don't
get
know,
that
bro.
car.
I've chased a lot of fucking demon hogs, and it's hard to catch.
No, Demon Hawks are fast too.
Yeah,
They go
them
250. They
motherfuckers
go
is-
250. If you know how to drive, the thing is, dumb shit is shifty though. Like if you
Oh, okay.
trying to drift it, you gotta know what you're doing, or you gonna crash out crazy.
See, I
But
can't
I
drive.
say the
so-
red eye because the red eye is the fastest and it got the best handling while being the fastest. You know what I'm saying?
Audi, I like the
That's
Audi
why-
handling.
No, the Audi's good
Me
too.
too.
The Audi's good too.
You know, it's
The Audi's
actually
good
one
too.
of the best cars in the game is the
Yeah,
Lambo.
yeah, that Lambo was
Yeah, bro.
nasty.
Don't even
Or 'cause
bring
you
up
can't
why.
shoot out the
Lambo's
back
nothing to play with it.
Bruh.
because of the back
Yeah,
window.
yeah.
Bro,
Nah,
I had
bro.
a fucking
No, it's
shotgun
fast.
I
shoot.
get
It's
jiggy
generation.
with any car, bro.
Yeah, the Lambo
Oh.
can be any
My
whip.
number one driver right now is the Grand National. No bullshit.
What is that?
Huh?
You don't know about the Grand National?
I've
That's-
got one.
That's my number one driver down there. That's all I be driving in.
Hey,
And
the car-
Rolls Royce.
What it max out on?
I don't know. I just be fucking around in it. It just
Oh,
be
yeah,
doing
like-
wheelies and shit when you take off. So that's why I drive it.
And I'm gonna expose it if y'all don't know. Cam has speed hacks. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
I really
okay.
do
What?
No,
really
he
do
does
not.
not.
I
Let's
really
be
do not.
clear. He does not have speed.
Bro, let me tell y'all something, right? I raced
get
him in
me
the same
canceled.
exact car. Let me tell you something. I raced him in the same car, right? How this motherfucker dusted me so bad, bro.
He
Like
did the
he
same
left
thing to me. The same fucking
Can
thing.
I be honest? Can I be honest? You both suck at fucking driving. I don't know
All
what
right,
Okay.
you
so you're not
expected to happen.
talking. You drive like a local. Stop talking to me,
This
all right?
is the difference. This is the difference. I don't
You
claim
drive
to
like
be
a local
good.
with their heads cut off and just
I
crash
don't
into
listen.
shit.
I don't claim to be good, right? But if you are riding with Smirk in a car, you better have at least 20 repair kits on you.
No cap. No cap.
No cap.
No cap.
Oh,
Fuck
God.
that, you better
Oh,
have
Ain't
that
that
God.
a
seatbelt
question you
on.
had? That's how the hell he got so bad at driving?
Hey, yo, that was my other question. Why does Johnny suck at driving? So we
I'm a shooter, not a driver. You feel me?
All right,
I'm,
so
I'm
this,
neither.
so this question goes for everybody. I got 2 questions. Well, actually, it's like 4 questions for everybody. I'll start with Strawberry. Who are your 3 favorite people to RP with? And I mean characters, not person.
I'm gonna of course say John. My bad. I'm gonna of course say Johnny. Big Mama. That's my bitch right there. I love Big Mama. Another person that I like to RP with is Eli for sure. Little Eli.
Oh, Eli.
A badass little boy.
That is.
Are y'all related? Is he supposed to like? What is your relation to him in City?
Oh, when I switched to like my grandma character,
Mm-hmm.
I do say he's my grandson when I'm on my grandma character.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Vance? Who are your three favorite people to RP with?
Um, damn. Of course, uh, my nigga Tyrone, aka Ron, my nigga. You feel me? Niggas see us. Niggas know they gonna piss their pants.
They funny as hell together. These
No
old
cap.
motherfuckers.
Nah,
They
that's
are.
funny as hell.
I'm gonna say,
Bro, I
I'm
don't
say,
even listen, bro. It's so funny because nigga, before they came around, it was literally like all jokes was me and Cam, bro. When they came around, that shit
Yeah.
was so fucking hilarious, bro. So
That's what I'm saying. Y'all really
It's
got like
out the ass with jokes and
yeah.
funny
Oh,
shit, bro. And the
that's
shit be
good.
so funny.
That's what like
Uh,
me is
improvising is
gotta
crazy,
add no
bro.
more. Y'all got a nice solid group. Of just, yeah.
yeah. And then, and you know, I'm gonna say the whole Cash family for a second, because you know, I can't say it, because like
I ain't gonna lie.
all of us have our own special, unique way of
Yeah.
being funny, and our own special, unique,
Sweet tea,
way
yes,
in the
ma'am.
group. Like you know, like Ramsey don't really give a fuck about being the owner, none of that shit, all the money. Like you feel me? If Mia Grams just sit there and Mia be like, Grams, you need something? He'd be like, you ask for like a car or something, then she just throw him a meal. He go on and buy his day, just fuck off and buy crack and shit. You feel me? Just fuck off and buy it's
I feel like we
it's shit
shouldn't
like
even
that. I
count
feel like
ourselves because we know
all
No
right,
already. You
cap.
feel me?
all right, then if I'm not gonna count, then I'm gonna say Tyrone. Wait, I didn't. Tyrone's with us. Now I'm gonna say
Count.
Eli.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody know Gramps and Eli. That's funny as fuck. Uh, who else? Fuck. Damn, bro, it's hard as hell.
It's crazy, bro. It's really not that many people that we get to RP with and
Right.
enjoy ourselves with, bro. I mean,
Remy,
like, it's kind of
Remy.
hard to
Oh
think
yeah,
off the top of the
Remy.
head.
Shout out to my nigga Champagne, bro.
Yeah.
My
No
motherfucking
cap.
brother, man. That's my day one.
Remy,
nigga
another
right there.
person
And Mike too,
who
bro.
damn near
Mike's a
helped.
real one, bro. I
Listen,
love
bro.
Mike.
Listen. Remy helped us build from the fucking ground. I can't forget about my nigga Remy. We
Like
used
the,
to
you mean
stay
just the
up.
Cash Family type shit?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
that's
used to
lit.
stay up. Nigga, we didn't have a gun, bro. We never had a
Okay,
gun.
but-
Nigga,
but see, the
Remy
thing is-
used to help us with the USBs from sun up to sun down. Nigga, I'm talking about nobody will see us in the city. We just doing USBs. Nighttime, we
do it.
trapping it out. Like Remy was really like
How
behind the
could you
scenes
how could you
grinding
get
with
guns
us. Nigga.
before they sold the gun store?
So when the gun store got shut down, it was no guns for a nice amount of
Oh,
time,
okay,
probably like 2 months, nigga.
Uh-huh.
And Remy
Niggas
had a
was
gun.
spoon-fed.
Remy had a gun, nigga, and shit. We
Let
just
me tell
ran.
you.
We just
Let
That
me
was
tell
fun.
you how people were getting guns back then, and it's kind of fucked up. We
It was
didn't really
2K a
have
pop.
any. We didn't have any laws against being. Well, we did have a law against being a dirty cop. If you got caught, you got the nines.
Uh-huh.
But that, and then also there were people who were just power gaming the cops, robbing them with bats, knives, all kinds of stuff like doing
And
really
can't you
dumb shit.
can't you that was when you could loot dead bodies, right?
Oh, I remember.
Because
Nah,
I ain't
nah,
gonna
nah.
lie.
Time you couldn't.
You can only
I got
loot dead bodies
oh,
around like 3 days for like 3 days.
Yeah. No,
shit
it
was
was
Hey, my
literally
brother
just
Sniper,
people
much
power
love,
gaming
gang.
having knives and bats.
Mm-hmm.
Like going up
Yep.
to people
And
and
that's
saying,
when the guns
slash
got
me, puts a
crazy.
knife to throat, put your hands up. Like that's not. No, but that's what people were doing basically, and they were getting guns off of cops. All the guns at that time were combat pistols.
Yeah, bro.
Because
It's
nobody
so
had,
bad.
and then also, oh, that's right, the owner of the gun store, at the time, who was also, it doesn't matter anyway. The owner of the gun store at the time
I
was
know what you're talking about.
mass producing guns and selling them to specific people
Yeah,
as
see,
well.
that's why I'm
Um,
glad we got this like what we got going on now, and Mike and Remy running it.
So,
Yeah.
So like Eli, Remy, I fuck with my nigga Draco and them too.
Yeah.
Fiji and all them too. Fiji too.
Fiji.
Fiji is. I used to finesse the fuck out of Fiji. Every time he make a
You ain't shit.
let me tell you something. Gramps used to be on Fiji. Every time you make a sale, Gramps used to take a little something out of it, or I'll fuck up. If he don't give me money, Gramps will tell niggas that nigga selling real tea. he's not selling premium water, none of that. It's just television with like tea and water.
He was
And if
fucking
you ain't
that
giving
nigga
my
hustle
money,
up.
yeah, and then he'll get pissed off and be like, Gramps, you gonna have to go somewhere or something, man. You gotta run my
Man.
money.
I'm surprised he ain't put the poll on you. PG don't play.
No cat, no cat. What about you, Ken? Who your favorite 3 people to RP with?
Man, definitely Sal, little Eli for sure.
Mhm.
That shit is a straight comedy every time. The XZ people too, some solid
Oh
people
yeah,
over
my
there.
yeah.
I'm not trying to hate, but there's not a lot of RP in the city, yo. So, I just got it's that rare occasion that the people pop out their shell and do their thing,
Right.
So I'm gonna leave the other one just unannounced. It's like it's a different kind of occasion every day. So
I feel you.
Okay.
depends
What
on
about
people's
you,
mood.
Gio?
I got more than 3 actually. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody in here, obviously.
Right.
Lilo when I was heavy coming in here.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Sal, Remy. And at one point in time, it was Victor.
Yeah.
Okay, that's solid. Even Nexie, even though I know you answered this last week, who was your 3 again? So
Of
now
course,
you really.
everybody in here is always, and what's it called? Draco, Sal. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely Nikki too, bro. Nikki,
Yeah.
got some
Nikki funny as
W
hell.
ass.
Bro,
Do
she's
not
funny
get
as
us
fuck
started
because
with
she's
Nikki,
so
bro.
she's so blunt, bro.
Funny ass
So the
bitch.
shit be so fucking.
I
Listen,
swear to
Nikki
God.
done got us all into some trouble in this
I be
motherfucker.
Man.
I would say it like that.
Yeah. Nikki funny as hell when she be sticking
No,
up for
no
M.
cap.
Dot. This nigga M. Dot can
Oh,
murder a
man.
motherfucker in front of me, and she go, but Drizzy, he was trying to protect himself. This nigga just shot him in the face. Okay, but it can't. Oh my god, Nick.
What about you, Rip? Favorite 3 people to RP with?
Her ear is plugged right now.
Oh shoot. All right. What about you, Johnny?
Aside from the Cash
Latin King,
family,
much love,
I'm gonna
man.
go with my boy Little Eli. Top 5 funniest motherfucker that you know what I'm saying? Outside of
hashtag
the
guy.
family that just has me crying nonstop. Every time I'm just like the other day he kidnapped me and
Always.
Strawberry and it was
What?
crazy, bro.
I didn't know
He
that.
kidnapped me and Strawberry, bro. He kidnapped
For
me and
what?
Strawberry, put the child locks on. You feel me? He was telling then I had my head popped. He had Strawberry child locks. Said, "You my girlfriend. Don't tell Johnny." Like it's crazy.
Oh,
It's hilarious.
man.
He's funny as shit. He has me
He was
crying all the
telling
time.
people there was a day where he kidnapped me and Big Mama only, and he was telling people, yeah, Strawberry is my girlfriend, and Johnny said it's okay. Like he likes to watch. I said, please stop fucking telling people that, because you're RPing as a little kid and you making us look weird. And then I'm like, bro, the kid put the lock. Nah, he got it.
The nigga said Gramps sell fucking illegal Chinese dildos.
Yeah, he told the police that.
He told the police that Gramps sells
Oh,
illegal
your ass.
Chinese dildo. Bro, I swear to
So-
God, every time I put on my thing, niggas ask me about that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's hilarious.
So he's one. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's not a lot of people that I really be interested in watching. You know what I'm saying? I be watching like for PD side. I'm gonna say Drizzy is my favorite person to PD to watch because he's just always in some dumb shit. Always
No
in some
cap,
dumb shit.
bro.
It's funny
No
as hell.
cap.
But for the third one, I'm stuck because my 2 favorite people is in between Laptop and Fiji. If y'all haven't met Fiji, you know what I'm saying? Fiji's RP is golden. You feel me? Like I fuck with him.
Yeah.
He deserves to have the viewer. He's funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? So
All right.
I look more for the underrated people because there's a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was
dreads.
one of them people. You know what I'm saying? I was
Right,
definitely
right.
one of those people. So when I see
Appreciate you,
people
bro.
who's, you know what I'm saying, trying to get it out the mud and the RP is
love,
golden,
bro.
like I like to show appreciation to that. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Most
So those
definitely.
gotta be my top 3.
Oh yeah. Laptop and ATL. I forgot.
No
Look,
cap.
ATL,
Look, let me
ATL's
tell you.
funny as
Let
shit.
me,
ATL funny as fuck. Bro.
You seen
ATL,
that cop scene, bro?
bro. ATL. Look, ATL.
He don't even
it's so
RP.
funny.
He plays Grand Theft Auto as himself.
Look,
But
yeah.
like, it
Look,
but with him, it makes sense and it's
It
funny.
make it
It's like, I
it make
love
it funny because he's still like
Let me tell
like
you.
he I don't know how to put it, but it's like he be lost. and it's
Let me
so
t-
fucking
Hell yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, let me tell you, when ATL get mad
Yes,
or
sir,
something or something
Shiesty.
happen, like I'll
My
say,
dog.
"Oh," I'll be like,
What's going on,
"Oh,
man?"
grandson, I'm finna go eat some ass or something." He would actually, I'll look at his body cam. I kid you, nigga will jump up and down, say, "Nigga, hell nah, grand, come on,
Bro,
whoa, whoa, whoa."
fuck that.
Nigga running back and forth in the room and shit. That shit
Yeah,
like
bro.
funny.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying.
and
That
he have
nigga
an open
that's
mic.
him, bro.
He have an open. His mic is open, so you hear
Always.
all his reaction. His
Bro.
reactions are funny as fuck, bro.
Fuck that,
And
bro.
it just makes
Nigga.
me like,
I remember
oh
I
my
sniped
God.
somebody who was next to him, bro. Oh my fucking god, bro. His reaction was nigga. I'm watching like after the whole shit, nigga, after my stream, I'm about to end. Somebody told me like watch the clip from ATL point of view. Nigga, when I sniped my man's his IRL reaction was like, oh, that shit was hilarious, bro. It's like he really got scared, nigga. Like, where the
Yeah.
fuck did that just come from? That shit is
So, do you guys sit back and you see a scene that you did with somebody that you know is streaming, and of course you're in the scene, so you probably can't see what's going on their end. Do y'all ever go back and watch under someone else's eyes the scene that you was in?
Yeah. For sure.
all the time.
Yeah.
I'm not.
All
I'm
the
not gonna
time.
lie. Look, I'm not gonna lie. With me, right? If I'm not body camming, right, and I'm in the scene, like let's say I'm riding with ATL and shit, I'll pop in there. You know what I'm saying? Just to see if people saying some dumb shit. I don't really be looking at So like I'll listen to like and like it's just certain people who has like push to talk as well with their reactions just to see how they will react because I know that shit is probably 10 times more funnier than because they're not gonna say it in the you know what I'm saying. But
Right,
ATL is
right.
one of those people that say that shit in the game. Little Eli, that shit be funny as hell. Nah,
Dog,
little
funny as
Eli's
fuck.
reactions be funny as shit. I'll tell you, every time me and him get together, bro, like he just has me in tears every single time, bro. I
No
cannot
cap,
deal with
bro.
this nigga, bro.
That shit be so fucking.
All right,
I ain't gonna-
so for the shooters and the drivers, even though we know that Johnny sucks at driving, do you use a keyboard or a controller?
Keyboard.
Use a keyboard.
Keyboard,
Keyboard.
keyboard for
Listen,
you
I
also.
can suck at
Yeah.
driving, but
So
I'll head tap
everybody
the
use
shit out.
keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
What about you,
Yep.
Cam?
Yep. He's a
I'm
keyboard
keyboard, yeah.
demon.
Keyboard, bands,
Keyboard.
keyboard, strawberry.
Keyboard. I just started
Keyboard.
doing keyboard more consistently. I was using controller for a while.
I imagine Ripley's using keyboard also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah.
She typed fast as fuck.
Bro,
You ever seen her
so-
do a slash
so
me?
y'all be playing with her on Call of Duty?
I played with her before.
Recently,
yeah.
no. Recently, no. But have we played? Yeah.
Yeah, we
She's
played.
been
We
just
all
so
played
busy,
together
so
before.
Yeah, we hear that she's.
I ain't never seen her play, bro. I think that all these things are.
I've never seen her play either.
All these.
You ever
things
seen?
are-
You ever seen Ripley break character?
Hell no.
Nah, hell no. Like,
But-
Let me
Yo,
tell you
I ain't gonna
something.
lie. The only person who did it was Gramps, and it wasn't break character like Go and see. She was crying
Yes.
her eyes out.
I need her to
Gramps,
definitely. She got to talk about that. Where is?
I don't know. Her ears are muted.
Yeah, I know.
Probably did some admin shit.
Yeah, probably. All right. So, favorite gun to use? Everybody.
heavy,
Heavy.
fire
Cam?
rate, and it hits like a deagle. He's
Cam?
Oh,
It's
revolver
fire.
type of guy, man.
Revolver.
Well, listen,
the
they're
fuck away
illegal.
from
So,
me.
all right, yeah. Can we talk about that real quick, Drizzy?
admin
How they illegal, but the PD is having them? Let's talk about
Oh, the
that.
PD got revolvers?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Drizzy. That's backwards.
Hating
Fuck.
it.
No,
Criminal.
yeah,
And
no.
they
I've
keeping
been,
it
I've
for
been
them
said
fucking
that.
selves.
I've been said that shit dead. They can't do that.
All right, listen.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
They
lie.
gotta turn
Snitching on
them hoes
PD
in.
is not snitching. You know what I'm saying? Bailey got one.
I said.
Well,
Just
Bailey, I think all the
expose me on your
higher
stream,
fuck
bro?
around and got. Huh?
Did you just violate me on your stream?
I did. So look, I need
Bro.
all y'all to go ahead. Look, let me share the
Bro.
screen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the Desert Eagle for me. Desert Eagle.
That's what I
The
walk
heavy-
around with.
Oh,
Desert
man.
Eagle. I'll be hitting niggas in that.
See what this is.
Not you exposing me, bro.
Well, then you
Stormy,
That's
did you
crazy.
dirty?
no, get the fuck away from
Hands
me.
up.
Quick scope your
I'm in
ass.
the middle
crazy.
of an admin space.
Oh,
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and she was finna ban your ass.
Bro, that car used to be his favorite car.
Oh yeah, that weak
was the
ass.
Cam
whip.
Cash Jr.
That was
car.
the Cam Cash outfit, the Cam Cash, bro. All
That
that,
shit
bro.
right there.
That was OG Cam Cash. That's funny as hell.
all right. So Gramps, will Gramps and Gertrude ever finally get together?
Fuck no. Gertrude looked like a toad.
I ain't gonna lie, Crash. Hold on, before we say this, pause. I pause.
It's just
You're Gertrude, bro. Pause.
What? What?
No, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give it to you, Crash, on the granny, bro. Because look, that you came in, I was like, who the fuck?
I didn't know it
The
was you
first
either. I
time
ain't know
your
it.
voice changer wasn't on, gang. I'm gonna keep it on.
No, I was mad
And
as shit
I'm
when I
like, bro,
found
that's
out.
nigga, that's a nigga. What the fuck? Hell
Bro,
nah. That's a
everybody
fucking
thought
nigga.
it was Sam.
Bro, I
for
told
some
my whole
reason.
chat. My whole
Oh,
chat
we-
was on. They was dying. Like, I said, nigga, that's a nigga. That's
Nah,
that.
the
You lied
funniest
to
shit-
me. Nigga had a whole. Like, no. And then I was like, I still went along with it because, I ain't going to, you feel me?
Glad you
Look,
did, bro. I'm glad
Look,
you did.
mistake happened, you feel me? I'm still going to go along with it. Pause. Not like that, because niggas be, niggas take this shit too, whatever. But
that was you with Strawberry's grandmother.
Yeah,
like,
that
fighting
was
you?
and then
me.
Strawberry,
That
it was
shit
funny
was
because
funny
Strawberry,
as hell,
Strawberry
I'm
bro.
mad I don't got the vibe no more,
Look,
man. That shit is
Strawberry-
gone. I wanted to post that on YouTube.
Look, so when y'all came and tried to jump me, because I know Chef was the other nigga, bro. Chef
Yeah,
was-
Chef, bro.
Chef-
Chef, so Chef was the reason why I even picked the grandma, because he was the auntie, and me and him was talking outside of the city, like, bro, like we need to do something else, because this is when I had started doing my Buck Wild thing. But then I was like, damn, I ain't got no vest. I'm trying to get the bikes in the city, et cetera, et cetera. So he was like, bro, let's do the grandma. Matter of fact, no, he switched over to the auntie, and I was like, I need to pick another female. And Gigi was beefing with R&O at the time, so we was like, man, let's go walk over there by R&O,
Everybody hate them.
because they was selling drugs like shit. So the corner was pumping full of fiends. So we was like, let's just see if we can walk over there and see if they notice us. So we walked right by them, and we heard everything that they were saying. So we just sitting there. Then we kept walking, and then that's when a R&O dude was like, hold on, wait a minute. And he came over. I think he had punched Chef. So then, like, after that, we was like, man, let's just do this grandma thing. So we was just riding around the city and stuff that one day. So then the next day, we was doing it again. And then I think his head popped. And then that's when I came across you, Bands. And I'm over there talking to you. And I had asked him, I said, bro, do I sound straight? I sound straight. He was like, yeah, you good. I'm like, all right, bet. For like 10, 15 minutes of me being in there, I sounded like a man the whole time, not knowing.
Yeah, I was like, bruh.
So when you was like, you sound like a man, I said, I sound like a man. What is he talking about? So I walked off, and I was like, let me see, let me check my stuff. Whole time it wasn't even on. I was like, this dude, dog.
Yeah, and then you came over there talking about, he wants some of Granny ass and shit like that. I was like, what the fuck? And that was funny because Strawberry came in as Granny because Gramps needed help because he was gonna fight the auntie and the Granny. So Gramps
I
got
remember I
his best
flew
friend
in.
Strawberry. So
I
yeah,
flew
and
into
then
that
Johnny
bullshit.
flew in. And he saw it was finna go down, so we all was like, "Fuck this." Then Ryrone flew in, so it made it even better.
Man, and I was by myself. I was by myself. Hold up, Drizzy, was you there at the PD?
Nah, wait.
Bro, I had a
Oh,
whole
yeah,
and then
in
scene.
the PD garage, yeah.
I had a whole scene. No, before the garage, I had a whole scene, bro. So Strawberry was chasing me with the knife, right? Mind you, I already got knocked out by Bands because he hit me with the fucking brass knuckles.
That's not good.
Bro, I did this. I'm mad I don't have the vibe for this no more. I did a whole scene. I ran up to PD. I was crying. I was like, this guy tried to hit me, and he punched me, and there was this other woman, and she chased me. And I was doing that whole thing. Tell me why it was 4 officers up there, right? And I guess they was in the middle of trying to set up a gun license class. They just all looked at me. Everybody outside like, y'all gonna help the grandma? Y'all gonna help this old lady? They was like, yeah, next in line, we got to get this. I was like crying. So then I had like 3 random dudes come to me and say, a man put his hands on you. I said, yeah, come with me. I'm about to go over there at the hospital, put a hospital, didn't see nobody over there. So they was like, are you sure you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm okay. So then they left. And then I think that's when when he called my phone and they had came back up there to see me. And then that's when Rip came and everybody was like, all right, we're going to have this whole little mediation set. Hold on, was that before or after the mediation session? I think that was after.
It was after I
Yeah.
tried killing you inside the therapist room, and then you ran out and became a certified fucking
Damn.
snitch.
Snitch. I went straight to PD, but it didn't matter because they didn't want to help me. And
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like, where the hell is Drizzy at?
Oh yeah, so Rip is here, Rip. Hey,
Yeah.
Ripley. So keep it a buck, bro. So I remember you. I ain't gonna lie, you and Johnny took Grams, y'all some assholes, bro. I don't know if everybody's seen it, but there was this one clip They was so bored they got a fucking pet car and put Gramps in the pet. No, it started off from
in the
me
trunk?
getting kidnapped. I was getting kidnapped by a fucking valet driver. And I was screaming help. Gramps was screaming help. And all
I
they
got
did
the
was
clip.
just sit there and piss on themselves and laugh.
Yeah,
This
it
shit,
was
shit.
funny as hell.
Dog, listen,
So
if
did
you
you put
ever
him
want
in
to
your
piss
valet
somebody off,
car so
That
you
was
could see where
that
he
was
was on the
Ripley.
map?
no,
That was
no, yeah,
Ripley's
you
first
can see it.
time ever
So-
breaking character. That shit was the
Look,
funny. That shit was
if
funny.
you want to piss somebody off, bro,
No, don't
have the
don't do it. Don't
No,
do
do
this.
it, do
Do
it.
not do this.
Do it, do it,
You
Do
do
put
not
him
it.
in
do
the
this.
pit truck?
Let me tell you why. Because the second that I get a report that somebody power game somebody and put them in a Civ car, I'm gonna be sick having to ban somebody for doing it because that's just funny as
bro,
Somebody did to me on
yo,
accident once, man.
that shit was. You don't understand how in tears we were for like a good 20 minutes, bro.
I
Cause
think we still got
all
the
you can
clip.
hear, yeah, I got the clip. All you can hear is.
Send Drizzy the clip.
Yeah, I gotta see that. That's some funny shit.
Drizzy gotta see the clip.
Oh, did somebody do that to Tony C when I first came in the city,
I
Drizzy?
think that did happen to you too.
And the dude tried to catch, he tried to use me for a hostage, and they pull right in front of you, and I'm in a truck banging on the side of.
I said we didn't even get to use this hostage, I don't think.
No, they didn't use me as a goddamn hostage.
Damn shame.
Hey Rip. So, question. Although they already answered this, keyboard or controller?
For GTA, keyboard and mouse.
It's just so
Also-
much easier, yeah.
So, what are you using a controller for?
For other shooters,
Call of
for
Duty.
example, like, yeah, I mean, and I'm gonna get shit for that, but yeah, absolutely. I use controller for Call of Duty and other shooters like that. It really just depends on the game, to be honest with you, because I feel like Call of Duty and Fortnite, I'm 100% controller, but other shooters, I'm definitely keyboard and mouse. Like I play Tarkov with keyboard and mouse.
I don't even know what that is.
What?
What's that?
Escape from Tarkov?
Yeah.
Don't even bother, bro.
Jersey, why I just seen the clip of us beating the shit out of you and Chief Grady.
Mm.
Wait,
I remember
where?
that.
Didn't y'all just
I'm
jump
gonna-
Chief Grady?
Look,
Yeah,
I'm
bro, when he was
about
talking
to
too
share
hot,
my
bro, the
screen.
whole
Hold on.
community jumped his ass.
That's crazy. All right. So, top 3 favorite people to RP with, Ripley.
Ooh. Outside of Cash Family, right? And everybody in this call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Outside of that.
So I would say I really enjoy
Check your DMs,
RPing with ATL for sure, because it's always hilarious. It's like ATL he's just an old head. His reactions are always hilarious.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
And I've been role playing with ATL like a lot longer than Whitelist. Like we used to role play together in V1 back in public as cops. We actually got promoted to corporal together. Me
I
and
was just about to say, I
ATL.
think you came in around the same time.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
I
was
would
me,
say
Ripley, and ATL. Yeah.
ATL. I would say I can't say. Well, Crash is not technically he's not Cash Family, but he's in the call. But Crash is always hilarious to
Yeah, he's got a lot
RP
of.
with, especially when he's Granny or like one of his other characters.
And I love how he does the events too. I really do.
Yeah.
Yo, so that's one thing that I'm seeing that other people are doing now, and I'm loving the fact of people doing that because, like, the reason I had started doing that. Sorry to cut you off, Rip. The reason I had started doing that, and someone else had asked me about the events that I be throwing. I started that because I see so much potential with the city, and there's so many things that a lot of people feel like we need admins for this, we need admins for that, and I wanted to show people you really don't. You just gotta have that creativity to want to do something just different. You know, slash sell drugs all day gets boring. I do heists all the time, but that gets boring as well. And lately it's got a little bit more creative, but also lame because people keep F8ing after they get shit out the bank, and it's like, but I have enough money. I have enough money from doing bank heists to where it's like, all right, I know I don't really need all this money. Like, okay, yeah, I got a house, I got the cars, so you know, what am I doing? I got like $6 or $7 million in the bank. What am I gonna do with this money? So why don't I throw an event in the city to where other people can get money? and I just started throwing the events, and luckily they've been really, really good. The last big event that we had was a city race, and I know we just got the races added to the city, but I had everybody race from Grizzly Customs all the way to the top of the map at fish sales, and freaking Victor won, but Fiji really won. But the rules stated that the person who drove in the garage wins the money. Fiji drove up there, got out of his car, stood on top of his car dancing, and then Victor drove inside of the garage and won. And Fiji was
That's funny as hell.
so mad about it. But I still gave him like 100K just because I knew he got there first. But more people need to throw more events because that keeps the city kind of integrated with each other. And that was one of the things that I was talking about where you have this big city and everybody kind of migrates to certain areas. But if you had certain areas in the city, different spots, different zip codes across the map to where you had to go there, it kind of makes the city as a whole come together because you're not just sitting down in the Grizzly custom area, or you may be new and you're not just sitting up there at fish sales. You have to go to different areas of the map to get something only that area can provide. And I'm sure as time goes by, like with North and the admins, Ripley and stuff like that, that they're guys are implementing more things to
Even
the
like you
city.
just said, Grizzly Customs is a place you actually got to. I would never go down to that part of the map if it wasn't for Grizzly Customs down there.
Exactly.
So it's just expanding like the places. I fuck with that.
Sorry, Ren. I apologize.
I think it'd be real dope if they had like a hotel up north, the actual like an actual hotel, because a lot of people get the hotel. But like, are they like you can rent them out and shit?
Oh, that you can use them now. You should.
Yeah,
That would be fire.
That'd be dope. Yeah, because people that have.
And there are so many like dope ideas that so many people have that I would love to bring to the city. Like that's one of them. I want more stuff up north. I also like one of the things that I've kind of been pestering North about is adding things like things that you can craft or like make or like all different types of things. Like I think would be great for anyway. That's a whole different topic of discussion. But yeah.
So can we get? Because you done with the questions, right? That was it, right?
No, I still got like two more.
Okay. Well, all right. Go ahead then.
One was and this is for everybody as well. Do you only stream? It's like I know some people got jobs outside of the city, but is there anyone in here who just streams and that's how they make their money is streaming?
I don't think nobody does that. I think everybody has their own little. You feel me?
No side hustles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't have a main job, but I would say streaming is my full-time hustle job, and I just do little side shit on the side.
Yeah.
So this is like streaming is your job in a sense, even though you can make money other ways.
Pretty much.
Like you don't really have like a 9 to 5 to where I gotta go and clock in somewhere.
Lois, we're not gonna talk about
Pretty
that.
much.
Hell no.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. Is that the same for anybody else or?
Listen, I'm from New York, bro. You can make money any single way. You feel me?
Facts.
That's all I gotta say.
I feel you.
Yeah.
My other question is, how much of your character plays into who you are in IRL? That's my last question.
I'm not gonna lie, I be catching myself talking like Johnny IRL. That should be getting me tight, bro.
I'm weak.
Bro, that should be getting me tight, bro.
I actually want to answer that one because like I made Drizzy as a cop that is me IRL, but like I'm not a cop, so like, and I actually like really I don't know. I'm not a big fan of cops either, but if I was a cop, this is how I would be for real, and that's how RP is. So I guess he plays a lot into me IRL.
That's dope. What about you, Sharry?
I play as myself. How I act in the city is how I act for real. I mean, as Strawberry, right? But when I'm as a granny, like none of it. I just be on bullshit. Like I'm a troll in real life. So like how I act in there, like how I'm goofy, how I'm sensitive, crazy, a bitch. Like that's how I am for real. So yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, even before Gramps, you know, I was known as a funny ass nigga, bro.
They are adding more
But
rivalries, bro.
yeah, like IRL, even my like people be like, can you like some people find when I talk like that, they be like, can you shut the fuck up?
They just
Like a
don't
lot.
understand the RP then.
Hey, look, yeah, no, it'd be like that would be like my brother and them, yeah. Some people think I use a voice changer, bro. I do not use a voice changer. People ask me, do you use a voice changer? No,
That's
bro, that is
crazy.
not a voice changer.
I heard you coughing on one of your I was in your eyes one day and like I knew
Yeah.
you was using push to talk and
Yeah,
you
that
was
shit
just like
too.
I
Yeah,
said,
I was
yeah,
like, damn.
that voice get to you. I understand completely.
Hell yeah, it hurts your throat sometimes, but you know, you see, you feel me? Who's like, you know, like Cell said, when people do other characters, bro, that shows what people real talent is.
Hell yeah.
Like, you can step out, you don't have to do all that gang shit. You know, I was a GG leader. You know, I'm doing something different, totally different now. So, you know,
Pisses me off, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Drizzy is one of the reason why I made the character because this nigga gave me a fucking B on my RP skills, my nigga. I swear I went on Twitter one day and I see my name on a chart and it was it was like SABCD. This nigga gave me a B. I was like, damn, like you know, I kind of felt like, damn, I'm an OG and I got a B, bro. So you know, I was like, you know what, let me show people. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna text Drizzy and be like, damn, that's how you coming? But I was like, no, I'm gonna be the type of nigga, I'm gonna just show you. And that's when Gramps came in, you know. Before that I was RPing with Iraq. And you know, Iraq was like, nigga, that's funny as fuck. So, you know, I was RPing with him and you know, I came to Grizzly, I made the character, boom. I met Cam on the first day and Gramps was like doing some stripper shit. And yeah, it just took off from there. I ain't gonna lie, Drizzy, shout out to you because you didn't give me that B, you feel me? Probably,
That's
I don't
love,
know.
bro, for real.
W
Yeah.
Drizzy.
That's love.
Yeah,
And
that nigga
I'm
gave me a
glad-
B. I
I'm
had to show
glad
that
you
nigga.
proved
Hey,
me
Drizzy, I
wrong.
need my S though. Yeah, I need
I'm
my
saying,
S.
I
ain't gonna
mean,
cap.
as soon as I seen the character, bro, and you told me what you just said, I was like, you know what, bro? Not only like because you did it like that, but the character is S 100%, bro. I just
Well, I appreciate that. Exactly. I had to wake niggas up.
When I was doing the listing, that was what I was saying. I was like, the B tier is niggas that have such good potential, but like haven't really like just done as much as they could. That's why I even put myself as like an A, which I could even be a B, bro, because I feel like I never really got the RP as nobody because the fucking every time I do is I'm a fed. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like,
that voice is that voice.
But even if I could be a fucking cowboy, bro. I have a character called Cowboy Dan, bro. I walk around like I'm near Cowboy Dan. You know what I'm saying? Niggas still like, that's Drizzy, man.
That's Drizzy. I know.
He undercover.
Because your voice is iconic as Drizzy, so it's just, and you have a distinct voice, so
And I've done undercover shit and built cases on niggas, so they always paranoid, bro. So
that's a
I
fact.
don't know. It sucks.
That's kind of the reason why, like, I've been playing other characters in the past few weeks. That's kind of the reason why I've changed their voices up so much, just because
it's like you
people
got a
have
baby
come to
in.
known, yeah, not only that, but people have kind of come to know Mia's voice. Like, I even had issues in public with that, where like as a leader in GG, the leaders were about to kill me because they thought I was Ripley. Like they couldn't distinguish between the two. So you know, coming into this and knowing that I was going to have multiple characters to help support things in the community, that's why some of the characters that people have been seeing lately from me are so different from Mia. As they sound different, they act different, they dress different. Like, everything is.
Bro, has anybody fucking met what's his name, the pilot?
I met him. I didn't even know that.
I didn't know it was her. No,
you didn't know it was me, the British one?
Fuck no, I didn't know it was you.
Jacob, Jacob is that's a fire
I met him one
character.
day on the beach, and then it was I kind of felt like it was somebody because it was the helicopter, but I'm like, maybe she hired, maybe she hired some dude. I honestly thought it was a Norse friend, so I was a little spooked. But
I went to I was at Mirrors and I was having a conversation, and I went to shake the hand after we was talking. And when I shook it, I saw at the bottom what it said, and I was like, "Oh shit, okay." So I mean, I wasn't trying to power game, but I seen it, so I said, "Yeah, let me just, go about my business." And then, fucking, I think Johnny was there, and then she was saying something about butts and shit, and I was like, "Wait a minute, what the fuck is going on?"
Jacob's main goal is to make people as uncomfortable as possible.
I fuck with it, but the voice is
He was-
perfect.
It
Nah, the
is.
funniest shit is when Jacob was hitting on Gramps and trolling him, and that shit was hilarious.
Hell no,
bro.
that ain't the real one.
'Cause Gramps was pissed off. He was like, "What the fuck is wrong
That's
with you?"
funny as hell.
He's like,
Man.
that's strike one. When I get to strike three, that's your ass.
So, Rip, are you using the Go XLR for your voice changer?
No. I'm using voice mod actually. I just tweaked it.
I
have
suck
voice
at that.
mod,
Yeah, I got voice
but-
mod.
It's
So I use voice mod for pitch, and also I have some custom sounds that I use as well. But I use that for Jacob. I use that for Liam, which is my cop character,
Oh, yeah.
and then I use it for Ariana, who some people have met in the last couple weeks, and still a lot of people didn't even know it was me, bro. And honestly, I think like if I hadn't have shown my login screen, like most people would know. Some people knew, but most people would not know. That
I'm
it's
curious. I haven't seen her or heard met her.
Me
so-
neither.
Oh,
Me neither.
We'll see.
Oh,
Actually-
Cam got very familiar with her today. Besides the
Oh.
point.
Okay.
Okay.
Besides the point.
What?
What happened with you, Cam?
What happened? My bad. I was on a phone call. What was the question?
I was just saying that you got very familiar with Ariana today.
He said,
No comment. Yeah.
"Hey,
Put that
so
shit for
Cam,
yourself right there.
Cam, when you do the voice, do you have those issues too, where it's like you got to cough or it's a strain on you, or you just used to it
No,
now?"
I just be smoking too much. So whenever I'm coughing on stream, you just know I'm just gotta put the blunt down or something. Nah,
Them
voice
them
voice comes
weak-ass
by easy.
joints.
You smoke swishers, brother. There's games to this.
You got it,
You're on the wrong side of the game here.
bro. All right, bro.
You know.
Fuck
You're
you.
Swisher's
Fuck
guy.
Nexie.
And I
fuck all
smoke
y'all.
bong. Stop fucking playing. I smoke bong rips.
Yeah, he be ripping that motherfucker too. I'll be
It's
hearing that.
papers
shit.
and fronto only, bro. Occasionally
Alright,
backwood
listen,
will
bro.
do.
Maybe
There's
y'all
love for the
upgraded to
papers and
backwoods,
fronto.
but I'm not smoking no weak ass joints, bro. I don't give a fuck
Bro, you're
about
talking
my
about weak
lungs.
ass joints. You're smoking
Fuck
swishers
my
that look like they're
lungs,
throwing
bro.
up gang signs, brother.
He said he's
Hey, man,
smoking
get these motherfuckers
chemicals.
out of here, man. So listen,
So
I
we're
got one
about-
thing. I want to ask one thing though before we dip out of here, man. First off, I appreciate the hell out of all y'all for taking the time out of y'all day, man. This was lit.
Sure.
This was a great show. I think everybody enjoyed it for real. That was watching. But man, give us some insight, Rip, man. What's coming to the city, man? You can give us at least one thing, huh? Come on, you know what I'm saying? A little
one
cliffhanger.
thing. What
It
I
can
say
even
that's
just be
not
a
leak?
hint.
Well, what I will say is that if you open up your map while you're in the city, you will see something that has been added to the city.
Is it a briefcase?
It's not a briefcase. It's a very large thing on the map.
Place I got
But
Oh,
if you
the-
go
okay.
there, if you do happen to see it and you go there, don't be surprised if you can't get back because nothing's set up yet. But that should give you an insight as to what's to come.
Okay, me being a cop, I do know, but I don't think anybody else does. So I'm glad you said that. Be on the lookout for your mouth.
I would also say that T's stream tonight is going to be very important. And I
Alright,
would
y'all heard it
definitely
here.
recommend
Y'all heard
watching
it
that.
here.
He's live right now.
I was just
actually.
about to say he
Definitely
probably just went
recommend.
live. Ah,
To
Is
watch
shit.
that is that when I wanted you to pick me
Yeah,
up
here
from
you go.
earlier? Is
What
that where
happened?
I wanted you to pick
Say
me up
less, man.
earlier, Drizzy?
Yeah.
Where I was stuck at? Oh, okay.
So apparently you need to watch because some shit about to go down. So I appreciate
yeah.
the hell out of y'all, man.
Oh,
Let's
it's definitely going down.
Yes, sir. We
Yeah.
appreciate
give y'all
that.
your flowers.
Appreciate
All right. So
y'all.
before we end it, can everybody say their Twitch stream so people can be aware of for each other's audiences?
My shit is Smirk Live. You'll find me if you type in Smirk Live.
Smart.
Giovanni RP.
Bands P, BANDZP.
Nexie, your shit just Nexie, right?
Yeah, he
Yes,
is just
sir.
Nexie.
Yes,
Just
sir.
Nexie.
Ripley's is Ripley RP and Cam is Camcast, 2 M's on Cam.
2 M's. Yes, sir. Y'all heard it here, man.
And Strawberries is Malia TTV.
And listen, I don't.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Mine is Malia TTV. My bad. MALIA TTV. My bad.
Man.
I was gonna say, we got a few people who have recently applied for partners. So if you're interested in Cash Family, please be sure to hype them up, especially Cam. I also
My
wanna see Johnny
motherfucking
up
brother,
there.
Nexie.
applied
Good
for
looking
partner.
family. You a real
So,
ass nigga,
I don't
man.
stream often, but these guys, they deserve
Love you,
you know,
bro.
Okay.
a lot more than what they currently have as
100%.
far as like partnership and their RP solid. If you ever want to see some quality entertainment, I definitely. I'm not just saying that because I play Mia Cash, and this is like
Okay.
my family in and out of the city. Like they are genuinely good people to watch. Everybody here in this call is good people to watch. So make sure that you are showing
Appreciate
them
that,
love and
real.
support.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. They wouldn't be in the Cash family unless they was providing some quality RP. So, y'all definitely ain't missing. Y'all missing out if y'all ain't seen it.
Shouts out to the Cash family.
Hell
Appreciate
yeah.
you guys
Dang.
for sure.
Appreciate
So,
you guys, man. Thanks for the opportunity, yo.
Hell yeah.
As
Like I
always,
said, I
appreciate
appreciate y'all
y'all,
taking the
man.
time out.
One more thing, just
up,
for the
bro?
people watching, next week we already have our 2 guests that we're gonna have coming, and it's gonna be Ronnie and Duke. So
Yeah,
look
so
out
all
for
you
that
little
next
GG haters and shit can come here and talk
Yeah.
shit, man.
It's gonna be real interesting, and we're gonna bring Ripley and Gio back for our admin show as well. Not sure when, but we definitely gonna bring them back. So some of those questions y'all have about the city, different topics we want to address about the city will be addressed there. For those who have questions as well.
Y'all know I need 200 a occasion, man.
Man,
Like Lil
this
Baby.
Nigga, this nigga said he, right.
200 a occasion.
You know what?
No cap.
I don't even know how to kick niggas. I'm so fucking. I don't even know how to work this. I don't even know how to work this Discord shit, man. I'm actually
Fuck around,
learning,
kick
man.
you
Fuck
from
you,
your
niggas.
own chat.
You
Don't
really
worry, brother.
probably
He
could.
gonna
Oh
kick
yeah.
you out.
Hey,
You
one more
probably
thing I
could.
gotta say, bro. Drizzy, look out for Joe Mama.
Watch this, y'all.
Who the fuck is that? Wait, no, who is Joe Mama?
Hey, that's all I gotta say. Look out for Joe Mama, bro.
Oh man, I done got killed too much the last few days, man.
Bro, hey, look, bro.
And then that talking about some, I need to make sure all the PD on tonight. Like, oh my god.
Yes.
What's going on?
No,
Yes.
for real.
Oh my god. All right, let me get on.
All right, y'all. I'm
their
gonna
ass.
catch y'all, man. Be safe.
All
Safe,
right.
Yes,
yo.
sir. You too,
Much
bro.
love, yo.
Definitely.
Stay
Appreciate
blessed to
all
all of
y'all,
y'all.
man.
Let's
Y'all
get
All
for
the-
real, y'all. It's family.
Hey,
Hey,
bless,
Drizzy.
brother.
You know the
Hey,
vibes, huh?
What's
Hey,
up, bro?
Drizzy. Since all the PD gonna be on, I think Tony C need to come out tonight.
Bro, if you rob the bank while I'm dealing with this nigga T, bro,
No.
I'm personally coming in that bitch
Hey.
shooting niggas.
Tony C.
And Ripley, if
do
you
that,
get a
hit
report,
Ramon
you
up.
know why.
No, I
I'm shooting niggas, bro. I'm gonna do some Nat shit.
don't. Hey, look, I got something. I cannot wait to do this scene. Oh my god.
That one that he's talking about?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Mhm.
Gonna get it.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all
All
later.
right, see
y'all in
guys.
RP
Thank
land.
you, Ripley.
All right.
For real. I appreciate it, girl.
Absolutely, absolutely. You guys have a good one, all right?